Good day and salutations, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Togetherwerole.
Yeah! We're gonna die!
That should
Don't worry. You're gonna die. You're finding a Draco-Lich. You're gonna die and then rise again. It's okay. You're gonna be friends. There's a lot of friends in death.
Death is only the beginning.
Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back.
Without further ado, we got our normal Quinn back. Please help me out.
Do we have the unnormal Quinn?
We would like to thank Corinne Milne, JD Arts, RPG Elements, Okie Deer, Julia O'Brien for wonderful artwork, miniatures, and other things that they provide and support they provide the channel. Anyway, we also have a new person to thank, which David has.
Yeah. So, EHR Books. Look them up. EHR Books. That's Aaron Rotto is the creator of this new Realms of Ravensdaughter. And they have a KickStarter coming up. So, look them up and you can follow them there and see if you want to be a supporter of them. They've got some great stuff here. These are cards of actual subclasses. Of
Don't show the whole thing. Don't show the whole thing.
I know. Don't want to show the whole thing. All right, I got Barbarian and Druid and Warlock, and I'm going to just show this here. This is a cool thing. It's a subclass here called a Puppeteer Warlock. Ooh. And she is casting
well, I know what I'm playing next.
Chords. Yes. So anyway, take a look them up, and I might be playing one of these next time.
Especially if this game goes particularly bad.
Yes. I know which one I'll be rolling up my new character.
Speaking of anyway, so when you die now, just start rolling your new
EHRbooks.com. Take a look and look for the Kickstarter. And if you like what you see, give them a support. Thanks a lot.
You can also support this channel. Links below.
Yes.
Please.
All right.
Without further ado, last time we left our intrepid adventurers, the Silver Menagerie entered a necrotic portal-looking thing that was more goopy than expected, but you made it through this semi-orifice-looking portal into the lair of the Shadow Monarch.
Not my preferred choice of orifice, but it's been a warm month.
Yes, but for you, any orifice will do. So
Says the bard.
Through this,
as they say in Barb College, there is no wrong hole.
I think that's a thing that they stitch on their pillows. Anyway, the Silver Menagerie, stop making it worse.
All right. Quinn has decorative pillows on his couch in frilly writing, cross-stitch. There is no wrong hole.
I'm going to put my hole here on this couch. I don't know.
Can you find the Draco-Lich?
Please.
Shall we? Yes.
The Silver Menagerie
Get back.
found the hidden lair, or the beginning front lawn, if you will, of the Shadow Monarch.
And then we camped on it.
Yeah, and then you camped on it. But after going through this literally physical maze of traps and hidden passageways and riddles that was quickly circumvented by fucking high rolls, because you know high-level characters, anti-magic field that dealt with a lot of things, and the new duo right here of the two rogues handling the traps, investigation rolls, and all of these hidden things that you need to do in order to get to the center and get the gate and get the code to her actual bed chambers. But before then, you decided time for a nap, and you bedded down.
It's a garage door opener.
Yeah. As you got this scroll with gate that is particularly made because of the dimensional anchor that is in place, because you are on a Spelljammer ship, the city of Vothmare, the city capital of the Verosian Empire. Many people do not know this, that this is a lost draconic helm at the center. Wait a minute. It is the city.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you just picked up on that?
Yeah, I just picked up on that.
Okay.
But you're deep inside of it. You decided to have a hero's feast. So remember that you have the hero's feast and the temporary hit points that do not stack. Whichever one is greater. Did we roll the temporary hit points, by the way?
15.
Okay.
We all have 15.
If you got the hero's feast, then yes.
Please.
Because they do not add to each other.
By 2d10.
2d10. So whichever one was higher, either the muffins or the...
That would be higher. Everybody took that.
Okay, so you still have temporary hit points. You're immune to fear. You're immune to charm effects. You're immune to poison effects. You're immune to a couple other things at the same time.
Good.
You're boosted because you had a nice little wine and cheese moment while the chamber was filling up with necrotic gas.
It's just Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah.
That's why we're immune. We're just used to it by this point.
Yeah, fair enough. Vedic, You tried to summon a mansion into the place, but unfortunately, due to the dimensional anchor that is very familiar, it got crushed and sundered. Then you had to go basic bitch mode and do tiny hut. It's worked for a time.
We see this beautiful 2D portrait fill up in the sky. It starts to expand into a 3D amazing, beautiful, like, oh, and then it crumples up like tinfoil and whoosh, ends up on the ground.
During the moment of rest, you're maybe 2 hours into your long rest, and only Sparks at this moment was at the first watch. And that's when the Shadow Monarch, the lady, the Venom Tongue of Old, came to greet you. Unfortunately, Sparks, your perception checks were not high enough due to your still remaining in that semi-active state when you're resting.
I'm not good with the eyes.
You're not good with the eyes. And theatrically, she made her presence known.
You don't have to make an excuse. He's a terrible watchman.
He's a terrible watchman.
I give everyone else advantage. I don't actually do it.
As the battles start, we roll initiative on a surprise round against you.
Oh boy. Yep.
And I'm going to tell you now.
And I roll my first character.
You have resources. Before I take my gloves off, you have resources. You have potions. You have scrolls and abilities and stuff to counteract stuff. I am not going to pull a punch you.
Don't.
Great.
Good.
Let's
Neither will
begin.
I.
So, Tiny Hut is dispelled as she opens up combat, as you hear various screeches and clatter and bone rattling of undead approach your position as she starts the initiative, as we roll initiative, with Tiny Hut collapsing, and as the necrotic air begins to surround you and enter your senses, waking you all up because you're not immune to necrotic damage. But you are immune to poison damage, thankfully. But we'll get to that on your turn.
So Tanya was so rude as to...
No, I am reading through it, and it's
Immune to
one of
poison.
those things that some people say it's poison condition only, but
Usually when you're immune to the poison condition, it might... Let's double check that.
It actually says it twice. You're immune to all diseases and poison, and become immune to poison.
So that means poison damage and poison condition.
okay.
Cool.
It's a debated thing.
Yeah, it spells through that as well. I read it as poison damage and then poison condition, which is two separate things, even though they're using the same thing. It would not specify poison condition twice, in my opinion.
Cast your vote now.
And I will not listen. All right.
Can't
20
set
to
a sonar for
25
a fee.
or higher.
26!
What happened? Thanks.
What do you have?
26 and...
32.
Jesus Christ, Quinn! Quinn apparently never slept.
I natural 20'd my initiative. I'm sorry.
These chuckle fucks. I know what's gonna happen. And just like, surprise, bitch! As soon as the portal goes out.
Have too much coffee before bedtime.
She gets her surprise action, but somehow I hit her with 2 arrows before she gets
And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Like, I was cleaning it. It went off.
I forgot to take the safety.
Wow, you think you surprised me? So we got Quinn at 32. We got Vedic at 26. 25 to 20.
23.
23?
24.
24. Woo!
10.
I'm not gonna. I rolled a natural 20 for initiative. That is as high as I could possibly get.
Yeah, I mean, and that's with the +5 bonus.
So
right?
the truth is that Todd actually got a higher initiative, and she saw everything happen, but she realized that she had to go down in her hole and take off her bunny slippers, and like she's down there changing, going, I'll be right up.
Spell your name one more time.
Finley, Finley.
Finley, so 1 N.
Yes, art coming soon.
TM.
Trademark.
Yes, you can. You know, the little graphic underneath him is just this little gray head going. Oh wait, no, it's not even a smile. It's just a.
Super head.
You need fingers though.
Should probably get the check
Hey,
out.
you know what?
I might try with fingerprints.
Okay, yeah, that's got to be finger guns. Have got to happen now. All right, you'll be doing your own art.
Cool. Probably have a snack hat involved. Nice. Hot dog vendor.
And I'll put the miniatures
Where's
down in a
mini-mats?
moment as we're continuing. Then we got 21, and then we got 20.
I was having a bad dream. Oh fuck!
It's not being attacked by a dragon.
It's not a dream.
Oh.
And then we got...
No, that's just PTSD.
Yeah, the scale of this thing is ridiculous.
That's not the dragon.
Showed
you're
up the ancient
fighting.
red.
Don't worry. No, this is for
That's just the statue.
20 to
that you
15.
Step on.
20 to 15.
16.
16. Yep, still beat it.
16.
Don't worry, the die's already been fired.
That's pretty sad, guys. Ek beat
Anyone on initiative?
Wait,
You're faster than half the people here.
You are.
I only have a +3 to my.
I'm not talking about initiative. You make it sound like you're all like, oh, the poor turtle. The turtle can almost keep up with me.
I am a soft, delicate flower. All right.
I'm not gonna tell him. He's a weed.
Crabgrass.
He's just very difficult to kill. You think you pull him out and he's gone, but he's always cropping
No,
back
I'm
up in the
not
same
mint
place.
because that mint smells good. But I am pervasive. You know what? I'm
I was
blackberries.
gonna say blackberry.
Sparks, what did you roll?
6.
I
Okay.
used to like you.
You're not the slowest.
Yay! I'm not last place! Whatever that means. Actually, I'm kind of glad that I go last because it means that everyone else can cast their shit before I go. So that I actually have maximum effect of the buffs.
Ah, yes. So you're.
It works out that I don't get
You're buffed or they're nerfed. Yep.
into the fight first. But I also don't need to worry about being first to cast these on my own spells. I'm just natively difficult to kill.
You're the John Wick in metal form.
Yeah. I've got backpack reloading. My magazines are a
Sorry,
different
got
dimension.
everyone. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Pens be gone.
Skycam.
All right. So, as we start out the terrain, the miniature that you see before you is the old tyrant king to this now fallen city known as the cinder, the fallen city known as the Cinder of Hope.
Hang on. Let me get
A battle long before and used to be a dreaded tyrant to many worlds of the multiverse, but now take him off the field as he's currently not the current target.
to give you an idea how big that model is.
That used
Would
to be
you-
his throne.
yes, would you
look
take
upon
him?
his
Good, yeah.
sullied
That
throne
should show you
of
that's a
tyranny.
good scale there for the 1-inch.
Don't grab his wing,
miniature
grab
that-
his neck like a chicken.
Grab his head.
Oh boy.
He's gonna sit down here.
There's the tiny hut. Please put the tiny hut at the center and put your miniatures inside it, and then we're going to take the tiny hut off of it before I place down.
Not into the pools. Oh, I already knocked shit over. That's what I do.
Can you lift the thing? Thank you.
Goodness gracious, guys. All right.
Whee! And now take it off because it got popped.
But it puts us in a nice breath
Breath weapon. Like you
area.
really
So-
couldn't have asked for anything better.
Before I start, because she initialized it, but she is not the fastest on the table. Does anyone have the alert feat? Or the
I have a class feature that sort of simulates it.
I used to before I fucking.
It's the temporal awareness. I add my intelligence modifier to my initiative rolls.
But does it negate surprise condition?
God no.
Okay,
All right.
so
And neither does feral instinct, which is my advantage on initiative.
I believe you have a barbarian ability to rage as a reaction to negate surprise.
Do we have reactions though?
Yes, you do still have a reaction.
Okay, we have
in the
reactions.
surprise round.
I
Because there's no
will-
such thing as flat
do you
footed.
mind if I
Okay.
read on that to see if I'm for sure? I will take DM's choice on that.
In that case, I can do better.
Okay. hold
I
on.
have a first level spell called Seer's Reaction that lets me reset my initiative if I want to, but I get a fucking turn.
Okay, hold on. Let me read off the surprise condition in 5e.
I had alert before I fucked with the sheet and I decided about
It's only if I get a reaction.
Another weapon?
it. My weapon's away.
Well, my weapon's in my bag, because it's not as good as my other weapons, so... Poor sad buddy.
It helps if I spell surprise correctly. There we go.
Yeah, yes, you are.
No, it's just fat finger.
That's definitely not how you spell it.
I didn't spell anything.
No, I'm saying fat finger does not appear in the word surprise.
Oh, yeah. So,
Those are from you?
the surprise condition, when we get to you as you are surprised, you do not get a turn on that initiative track until the next turn.
But do we have a reaction?
You have the normal, you have everything. Yes, you do have reactions,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. I'm trying to look up that now.
Reactions are specifically not on your turn, so yeah.
Yeah, I believe you still have reaction. That's the only way, because the barbarian thing is that you use your reaction to rage and it negates the surprise condition.
Yeah. So.
All right, so I'm going to start putting down miniatures. Where's my big girl? The big girl. Well, she's in her humanoid. And let's double check what's on the floor. No, not everyone is visible.
Okay, if you are surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of the combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Gotcha.
So you get a reaction
Unless
after
there's
you-
unless a skill or an ability and or spell specifically says you can take a reaction because of the surprise condition.
So my initiative likely being before hers, I would get a reaction. Because I would go first, can't do anything, can't move or...
Can't
Can't move or act.
So I'm first initiative and I go, I'm surprised! But if she does something, I don't know when her initiative is.
you don't have it says specifically you don't have a reaction either.
Until your turn.
Until that turn
So
ends.
in initiative, by being her
okay,
initiative, I
okay.
do get my reaction if it comes up.
I accept
I
that.
want to. If we're in the same
So-
boat, I want that reaction.
Very well. In that case, so here's the miniature of the Venom Tongue of Old, the Shadow Monarch. That's all I'm going to say in terms of entitlements and what she is at the moment. She is currently in her humanoid
Ooh.
form. I'm going to get nice and snuggly real quick.
Feral DM. Feral instinct means you get a normal action during the surprise round, which negates most of the penalties being surprised.
Read it
But
off
you are
completely.
still surprised. Feral instinct means you get a normal action during the surprise round, which negates most of the penalties for being surprised. But you are still surprised.
Okay.
So he acts normally during the surprise round.
Yeah, he acts normally, but
It's at a normal action.
yeah. So if you're like I think
Right,
it's,
so he wouldn't get the others. Like, he doesn't get his bonus action, doesn't get his movement.
Yeah,
He gets
it says you get
everything
you
normal,
get your normal action.
but you're still under surprise. So if like an assassin has the assassination trait for like creatures that are surprised,
Okay.
so they would still do max damage in that kind of
Yes.
sense. Yeah, but in this circumstance, understood. But we still now to your initiative.
That's
So,
the first time I've ever truly used Feral
Nice.
Instinct to its awesomeness.
well, not every day every player survives to being surprised, and we're going to find that out today. So Quinn, you're at the top of the initiative. You go. "Ah!" At the end of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, against what? Because I
Necrotic.
okay.
You're in a gas cloud of
24.
24. So you take half of 7 points of necrotic down, and half again if you're resistant to necrotic. As the poison necrotic energies are just starting to get into your system, you're immune to poison, so you don't have to worry about that part. Vedic. Surprise! So
Surprise! So do I get a reaction?
you get a reaction.
Fantastic! I'm going to cast Seer's reaction.
Okay, Seer's reaction, and what
Okay.
does that mean?
It means I reroll my initiative.
Okay.
Do you get to keep? Do you get to choose, or do you?
Well, no. So hang on. So I reroll my initiative,
That means you get to act this round.
but it means I get to act. So I'm actually drop me down to initiative 22 actually,
22?
but it means I get a turn.
What's your dex modifier?
2.
2?
That's pretty good if
Okay.
you rolled a 22.
I get to add my int to it.
I get to add my
Technically-
proficiency to
So
You should be taking the damage before you do that, though.
Okay.
Because you can't do
Yes.
your reaction
And,
on
and
your
here we are at the top of the mountain,
Okay, so I make my con save, right?
yes.
or the top of the
23.
volcano. Now,
one moment. Writing you in because it's paper. So, and then we got Vedic. You have a tight initiative with the Shadow Monarch, which is very theatrically interesting.
Perfect.
But you're just slower than her.
That's what I needed.
Okay. So, anyway, so you get knocked down. You take half damage of necrotic because you got higher than 20. You take 5 points of necrotic damage and then half again because you have certain things.
Yep.
All right. So, Finley. Surprised?
Yep.
You're surprised. Ah! Make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice. 19.
19.
This one. Not a wizard.
It still beats a 10. So you don't get reduced health. You take half of 7. Todd. Any surprise negating abilities?
Nope.
Take it and make a Constitution saving throw.
I have one of my soul trinkets, so I am able to do this with advantage.
Okay.
Thank fuck. 15.
15. Beats it. You take half of 9. And half again if you're resistant to necrotic.
I will be eventually.
And now we get to... So, as you guys' turns are going, she's going to continue with her legendary... Well, no, because she kind of activated, so I'm not going to do any legendary actions at this time. As she gets to her turn, she's going to see all of you, like, wake up, get ready to move. She's going to use... I said no on legendary actions. You know what? She's going to hit you with an upcasting of Hold Person. What level does she need to do in order to hit all of you?
6 targets.
We have
6
advantage
tar-
on these attacks, right?
Attacks?
To hit all of us, what does she need? It's like, oh my god.
We have advantage on these saves, right?
I'm just sitting here in my shell.
You see what
I'm
the
not
name,
held.
da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just tired.
So 3rd,
I'm not moving
4th,
because
5th,
I choose not.
6th, 7th. She would have to cast it at 7th level
Oh,
to get 6 people, and she's going to do it. So I need everyone to make a...
Here we go.
Yep, one additional. I need everyone to make a Wisdom saving.
ah, that's what we're great at.
Which you should have advantage on.
Yes, we do, because we have the arts bonus.
All right, wait. Do we all have advantage on that?
Now remember,
If you get hero
here's
stage,
those-
you have advantage on
those
wisdom.
that are well, actually no, you used your reaction, so you're fucked.
Doesn't matter. All right, anyway. With advantage, I rolled a 19. Yes. Keep in mind that's a 7
I'm still
on the
rolling
die.
native here, guys. Oh wait,
Do you do the +5, -5 on saving throws?
Yes.
Cool.
Did you roll a 1 too?
36?
Oh, mother of thank God!
Look, Faye tried
Okay.
to take advantage of you in every way, shape, and form.
thank God for my ring.
You guys, I got a
Because
17
I get
and I rolled a
plus
15.
my ring protection bonuses.
Ooh.
Thank
Okay,
God.
so we're going to start with Vedic. 19,
Oh, no, sorry. I gotta take this back.
Okay.
16.
16. Motherfucker, you're frozen. You're paralyzed.
You've activated my trap card!
Okay, read off what you're doing. So
If I fail a save versus enchantment magic, I cast a spell magic at
Is
6th
it-
level.
Let's prove it to the audience.
okay,
Come on.
so hold on. This is not enchantment
Contingency
magic.
plan. Dispel
Hold
magic.
person is an enchantment spell.
Really?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Failed save versus enchantment
It's
magic.
enchantment, motherfucker! So,
So we don't have to
so
make that.
what level of counter spell was it?
6.
6. Roll the die, add your intelligence modifier. That's it.
I'm re-rolling that.
Oh,
you
first roll
time
of the
with your
day.
motherfucker.
He saw this happening.
16?
16 fails. You need a DC 17.
I'm re-rolling it again. I can burn a lucky.
Okay.
I'm burning the lucky.
Okay.
I
So
would like to.
immediately
Please.
2 lucks into this. Let's go.
Now you can only do luck at one time, but he did it. He did his your roll that you can
No,
do.
you can
because-
do
you can
multiple
burn
lucks.
special
You can do
one.
multiple
Oh,
luck.
luck.
Every
Luck is
lucky you
broken.
want.
Luck is broken.
It's not broken. You use a whole feat for it.
20.
20, and that's how many lucks you just spent?
3 locks?
So, describe at this moment,
You
Mr.
didn't
Time
use
Wizard.
one.
Mr. Time Wizard,
Like more Vedics keep coming in. That's what you do.
And then
Like this little continuum of like 8 Vedics going in a circle.
and there's
Wrong symbol.
there's 3 more of them
Guys,
just
stop
sitting there
interrupting.
like this.
Vedic.
No, I like that. I like that. But dispel magic.
Which means
So my
I'm gonna
question
say
is:
at this
does
point-
that hit everyone or just
That dispels.
the spell. It
Counterspell.
works like counterspell.
Okay, so not quite. So it dispels a magic on you, and this is where it goes into the argument of does it dispel the actual spell of everyone, or just like counterspell because it still hits you and you dispel magic.
Is it counterspell or dispel magic?
It's a single
dispel
spell
magic.
targeting. It's a single spell targeting an area or object, right? Because the way dispel magic works.
No, not
No,
area.
no, no,
on
no.
a single person.
Choose
specifically.
one creature, object, or magical effect.
Magical effects.
6th level.
Magical effects. That would be
Oh,
whole
there's a-
person.
Since it happens pretty much automatically, and where is Vedic position?
In the middle.
In the middle? You know what? I'll
It
allow
takes
it
some time.
just because it's right out of the gate. I usually say no because it's a magical effect that has multiple people, so it's multiple magical effects. But since it
Well, that was
happens,
fun.
the trap card goes off immediately, and then you just get everyone sees us 4 Vedics just pop in and out of reality and have like an argument, and then there's this one Vedic standing proud and
And
very gleefully
I got
arrogant.
And there's another one just kind of sitting there.
Right.
3 of them actually.
Reality. Wrong reality.
There's 3.
Considering how I rolled, I would really like all of that to happen behind my back while I'm putting the hair pods in.
Okay.
And I just have no idea.
So
That's
I'm gonna say
AirPods.
you dispel the whole person. By the way, most people would have failed this.
I definitely failed because
The Venom Tongue Old,
one-
the Shadow Monarch, looks at a familiar, annoying face.
I don't even.
Wordlessly starting this combat with with the smell of necrotic energy and poison that even pushes the boundaries of what your protection capabilities have around your guises because of a hero's face. This creature standing at a sickly, thin, 7-foot-tall, 6 horns, in an elegant draconic royalty, sunken form of a humanoid, half-dragon form of a woman. In nice clothes, she's got digs. Just gets a subtle cock to the head and flicks a coin using the bonus action as a thick and round coin, very old looking, rings out and begins to bounce right about here.
Okay.
Right about where?
On that stone right there. I'm
Alright.
going to say it's right there. As it bounces and then bounces again and then bounces again and just continues the bounce.
Where is she? Oh, right
Yeah,
there.
Parker, right there.
Wow.
She matches the terrain.
Makes sense.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure that's
blending in. I
what it
thought it was a piece of terrain.
So that's an action casting, bonus action. She's gonna stand there proud. As her turn ends, Vedic, it is your turn.
I'd say that was probably equal.
And I'm gonna say after you do after the point flick, she's gonna bring out this cricket-looking like wand that curls around and it looks like it's been made out of bone and flesh matter that just curls around in a sickening way as she palms it,
All right.
almost
What was that?
taunting you for a wizard's duel.
What was that? 7th level? Okay. Pull out a scroll. Light it up.
Pull out a scroll.
Pull out a scroll. It's conspicuously 9 pages long. Time stop.
Time stop.
Oh.
Interesting.
This is the 9th level spell in my entire D&D career that I have used the most. Like, I don't know why, it just happens to have worked out.
So
that way.
If you're
normally she would just counterspell that immediately. However, she also has time stop, so I want to see if you're okay with this. Is it okay for you if she does a reactionary, matches your energy, and both of you go into this time stop stage?
Oh god. Big CGI fight.
Oh, dude.
This is entirely up to you.
That blows plans in all of my holes.
So it's up to you.
It's a time
Counterspell, or both of you are in a time bubble.
Oh, see, I like the idea of her trying to counterspell because I can also counterspell.
Yes, can I?
Right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Roll a cool.
Time capsule.
So time capsule. As
Some
both of you
idiot's
burn
passed
my
out.
9th level spell slot.
I didn't burn a spell slot. I still have mine.
Oh, yeah.
4 rounds.
4 rounds. And I'm going to say she matches.
I would
down
ask
on
you
that.
how you got that scroll, but I'm this way.
So, we are now going outside of initiative.
But somehow Quinn and Todd are both fast enough that Todd has gone and made popcorn, and Quinn is sitting there in a hammock that he somehow put up.
Oh no, I'm just like flipping through the Hot 40 channel trying to find the right sound.
Oh, the soundtrack for the fight.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Top 40.
time
Dude,
stop
I've got
with
a
time
list.
stop.
Okay.
They go off, everything slows down, everyone moving, and as you see various different flicking of flames around the perimeter of this destroyed and sundered throne of the Tyrant King, everything stopped.
That's right.
And the very air itself stopped. Normally would trap you in place because of the thick fog, but with the 9th level capabilities, you know how to like move in and out between the locking of air particles, especially with the true time-stopping effect. It's still your turn.
So boom, everything has stopped. So Felix looks around, sticks his hands in his pockets, sort of just walks over, just sort of towards her, look around, and go, well, you're looking as bad as ever.
Standing in the
And she kind
background
of
is
like
Eck.
almost cowboy version mimics your movement kind of situation. It's like, I'd be lying to myself if I wasn't a little reminiscing of the time of old. Time was much kinder to you than me.
I wouldn't say that. No, probably not. So, mirror image. Let's say we do this old school.
Oh, going back to your, because you use the action to cast, is mirror image a bonus action?
No, if we're in time stop, I have 4 rounds to do something
Okay.
while we shoot shit.
Okay, yeah.
She's got 4 rounds too, but mirror image, like so.
Can you not affect each other either?
Old school, we can't.
You can't fight each other otherwise
No,
it breaks the
I-
time.
Can't, otherwise it breaks it.
Yeah, if you,
So they
if
both
you
have
attack
4,
each other.
They both have 4 rounds to prep.
Yes.
But
So-
you burn
so-
that little spell.
You're over there cutting
Like,
cabbage.
both you can't shoot spells at each other, but only enhancement and magic, and she's going to actually cast a few spells on herself. And she's already prepared herself pretty good, but you can see a couple of... And roll Arcana, just
Can
because
you
these are
include me
high-level
in that
spells.
so I can just learn what spells she's using?
During time stop? Well, actually, you learn time stop if you want to take that one.
What?
You learn time stop, you cast it. Or she cast it.
She cast time stop.
you have
oh,
to
that's
stop
right.
now.
And I hit her with my eye, didn't I?
I am rolling
Not
for
quite
shit.
yet.
No, you haven't.
Not yet.
No, you were surprised. We didn't get to do that.
26 on an Arcana check.
26, okay.
I
So,
am rolling for shit.
yeah. Of the additional spells that she's
Have
already
you tried
cast...
getting good?
Scrub.
You forgot to get the premium DLC. It's all pay to win.
You can get the fancy dice skin.
So, of the spells she cast, she immediately cast Freedom of Movement because she was planning to get you all at once, and that's it. She wasn't planning to get into a tussle. But with you showing that you have a lot of your power back, she's going to do that. She then cast Mind Blank.
I did that this morning.
Yeah, but it's also like what
Cast that as
trade,
a child,
give
still has
give
a warm-up.
trade. She casts. She's not going to cast that yet. What was the spell? She already did time stop. Mark that off. Like
Literally
freedom of
just
movement.
circling.
I like the idea that in 4 rounds we just make a complete circle around
Yes,
the
it is a
back where we
complete
start.
circle.
Of going.
Yeah. And this is so like visually as she casts Mind Blank, freedom of movement. She already has a couple other things that she doesn't need. But through her theatric reasons, she also casts Fire Shield on herself as she begins to glow with
Fine.
green necrotic fire. And
Question.
for the final round,
Do the counters on her existing spells go down if she has any that have limited duration during time stop?
I will mark them as 4 turns.
Question, I don't know.
Ooh, well, I'm gonna say time goes normally for you guys.
Yeah.
So so for things like 10 minutes or 1 minute and stuff like that,
Or if she's
absolutely.
It's like 5 rounds or 8 rounds.
Yeah, exactly. So absolutely, and I will mark that. Thank you for that.
So,
And when she gets
So finish your spells, and I'll tell you what I did.
You know what? As she casts Fire Shield, before she does her last thing, what are the spells that you cast?
Well, I was waiting for the last one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so mirror image, because why the hell not? I don't have to concentrate on it.
Yep.
There's three little shits around you.
Pull out scroll number 2.
They're all just dancing around, flipping her the bird.
I think you should grab the 2 that came in and took the
That fixed your fuck up.
Yeah, dude.
Virtuals of
you
you.
just grab them and
Mirror image. Pull out my next scroll, light it up, and it's the
Mirror
gate
image.
scroll that we started with.
You're toast, dudes.
What?
Interesting. Light up. So the scroll begins to light up,
Yeah,
which
and
goes against a part of
open the gate.
You open the gate,
Yeah.
and you open it too.
Wherever it's supposed to go.
So you say the name of what do you say?
Yeah. The draconic word for
That fucking place.
that fucking place. I wrote it down. I don't have my notes.
Lies bring truth.
Lies bring truth.
Lies bring truth. You see a gate open up to a beautiful marble floor and royal hallway fit for dragons.
All right, that's round 2.
Okay.
She sees that and goes.
You planning?
She kind of picks up the pace of oh shit. I'm gonna say the last one is gonna be unless it's concentration is mirror image concentration,
It is not, which is
Okay.
why I liked it.
and I'm gonna do mirror image.
she saw yours and got jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should
She's
probably do
also
Hers
a
are
little
also doing the
vain.
fucking burgers.
This is why I told you to make that second map. Thank you, David.
that. Oh, this is a really cool map. Yeet.
Yeah, he's like, no!
This would be cool to
He was
iterate.
preparing.
Half an hour.
In case we did some bullshit.
Actually, that's probably not now.
Yeah. So
It was.
she casts her third spell because she already had Fire Shield, but I wanted to add it towards what she's doing. So you have 2 more turns.
Okay, so for my third spell,
Okay.
I'm going to actually spend my 9th level spell slot and go shape change.
Okay.
And what form are you taking?
I think, God, hang on, what's it called? The 15th level angel,
Planar.
Solar? A planet.
Deva.
Planar?
Planetar.
Planetar.
15th.
Holy crap.
Do you have one?
It probably has a planar.
I do
Does that
because
mean
I
like
used
3
it
other
for
planetars?
snaps.
Like
Where's
only
the-
the-
I imagine there's actually little Vedics
Is
still
that
running around.
that one down here?
No, that is definitely not it. It might be down here. I know for a fact I have one.
I remember
All right.
being over
I should have warned you in advance, I'm sorry.
So, who else has a planetar in their pocket?
Is that a planetar in your pocket?
We're going to come back. It's going to be full planar.
And it is, and it's the size of Jupiter.
There will be a gate and a planar in front of us. Hey, this planar.
There's the
There he
planet.
is.
Look at our DM, how amazing he is.
Does he have a lightsaber?
Yes.
I got nerd shit. I got no money too.
It's sort of light, so it basically is a lightsaber, isn't it?
Okay.
Did you take my sword?
So there was 3 9th level spell slots.
Describe this draconic or.
Oh, I just imagine it's like a normal planetar, but it's got Vedic's head.
Vedic size. Big old thick man. Tiny little head. Like a mech suit without the helmet.
You know the one scene from Hulkbuster and the helmet is off.
Opens up.
You're so fucked now, buddy.
There's the whole camera angle coming up the legs, the torso.
You're screwed now.
Alright, so, but for reference, that's 3 9th level spells.
Yes.
Bang, bang, bang. Like, Elminster himself sat up and went, what the fuck just happened? Alright,
And first of
I
all,
just felt the disturbance in the
the
floor.
portal.
Okay, okay.
Gate, because he's open gate. Where is it?
Somewhere Nero went.
and for my last spell, Time Jaunt.
What?
Time Jaunt, which makes me disappear for a round, but I get to help all of you.
And that's the last one.
That's my last spell.
Okay, and-
So time returns, but Vedic's gone.
But
And there's a
in
portal.
place of Vedic, because the last thing she does is gonna go
Yeah.
from her humanoid form to her Draco-Lich form.
Oh.
Tattered wings and all. So, in the exact same place, facing the group, First of
Might have to
all,
lean
everyone,
sideways.
there's a split second of if you ever seen in real life a frame jitter, and this next you know, there's a portal behind you, lack of a Vedek, and there's now a Draco-Lich in front of you from this lady that was definitely undead nature.
Portal!
You now see a skeletal with loose bits of meats and tendrils of
leaving it open.
muscle that are barely holding together
It's out of the gas.
necrotic tissue that is the draconic form
there,
of mostly rotten tissue, mostly bone at this point. No eyes and red draconic but gasless form, because like they don't have physical eyes anymore, but it's replaced with that green-red slit of necrotic energy as this gate is before you all.
And absolutely no cloaca.
And absolutely no cloaca.
It's long, dried up, and shriveled.
Well, make sure you mark off those spells.
Yeah.
So how did you do that many spells? Like, since this is the first time happening,
So-
how many times did you cast 9th level spell and why and how?
Okay, so I actually had to go back into the old episodes. So I cast my 9th level spell from my vestige from him.
Okay.
So to bring him back. Remember when I rewound
Yes.
him? Okay.
But you've had a long... No, you
We
haven't.
haven't. I wanted one.
Both of us remember that. Well,
Right. Okay. So
One of us
you
remembers
gave me
that.
in the last super scroll thing. You gave me the scroll of time stop.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was a scroll.
We just got a scroll of gate out of the throne.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 2 scrolls, and then I blew my 9th level spell slot for the shape change.
It's been a while since you grabbed this much.
I have not grabbed that much power in a
this
long
is taking
time.
the Mistra skirt and just ripping it off.
You ripped the weave and shook it like a bed sheet.
Yeah, seriously. So Mistra is going, what the fuck?
Oh, it's him.
It's like, motherfucker. So Mistra is probably going to have a word in a moment because you just sent ripples through time as another 9th level
You know
spell went off.
what? If a pissed off goddess of magic decides to show up in this moment, I think the Lich is in more trouble than I am.
And yeah,
got a
it's
point.
very possible. As the initiative turn
If I get
continues.
misidentified as a lich, I'm going to be very mad at you.
Look at 3 in
I
your
have
thing.
2. I have 2.
Are you
three,
but right now-
Are you afraid of being misvitaled?
Wow.
So back to the normal initiative turn. So back to the normal initiative turn. All of you hear doo, 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 as the ground begins to shudder. And those with higher perception, you feel the vibrations of the slight little dews on the floor that are concentrated pools of growing liquids of like vile and necrotic pools of poisonous liquid on the floor that are pooling around your feet because things are condensing. You see it vibrate in the floor and seeing it vibrate. As a skeletal version of a T-Rex comes over the horizon.
what?
So take this thing, little T-Rex, place it right there,
Yeah.
and gets right up in the grill of, let's say, Ek first, because,
Oh, of course.
I mean, why not? And is going to make an attack.
I think I've seen this before.
I've seen this documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this documentary?
Do you have a spiked tail, perchance?
Yeah, he has been talked about as a walking living.
That's right. Oh, shit.
You are a living
I'm
time.
not raging yet because I was sick.
Nope,
Yeah.
you're not, but you're just, you know,
You
happen to
can
be right
rage
there.
as a reaction because we
I
decided.
can rage as reaction, and I have my normal
You get
reaction.
your normal action on your
I'm
initiative.
just in
Yeah.
the surprise
So
condition. only.
it's going to start with a
I'm
bite
actually
against
Yankee
Ek.
will win this.
Ek does
No,
a
I can't rage a reaction. It's a bonus action.
does a 31 hit.
Yes.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay, you get hit. You are immediately grappled because you're medium or smaller.
Oh God. Yes. Let me rage now,
And you-
motherfucker.
I'm not gonna roll it. You take 33 points of piercing damage.
Yeah,
not
and I'm
half.
not
As
half.
literally, as this just bone
Hey, there
jaw
goes my-
grabs you and lifts you up with rattling of bones and a gurgle of Ek just getting, T-Rexed. As the tail, this bony tail whips around, and I'm gonna say
so much for my temporary hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, but you get to rage now.
You're not there.
I'm not here.
So
Oh wait! Sorry, I get to fuck with that. She roll that with disadvantage, please.
for Ek,
Yeah, when she goes to get him.
The T-Rex.
The T-Rex.
The
Oh, the T-Rex. Yeah,
The
I fuck
T-Rex.
with the T-Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just chuckling, just seeing this guy just get. Okay, so the T-Rex.
Please try that again.
Like it's just ah.
Why are you able to fuck with it?
That's the last
exactly
spell I
the
cast.
same roll.
All right, no
31.
worries.
Yeah. Good try though. So you just see Bolden like, yeah, he's staying there.
On every turn, I get to fuck with something
So-
until it comes back around.
He'll be fine.
Keep forgetting your name. I'm so sorry.
Finley.
Finley. Who are you standing next to?
You are
Who's
standing
are the
next
two
to
adjacent people
me
next to you?
and
and
Todd.
Todd. As long as
So
she's not in
Quinn
her
and Todd,
her-
you're going to get hit, but at a
Not
lower
in my
DC. You're getting the main hit.
Okay.
So
Was he throwing egg at us?
No, his tail. 32.
Yeah.
He's throwing eggs.
Yeah, 32, which is going to be -5. Does a 32 minus 5? That's going to be a 27.
Sure.
Hits. 27. Does that hit, Quinn?
Roll with disadvantage.
Roll at disadvantage. So I'm just going to roll because it's the same die. So roll at disadvantage.
Boy, you were dumb.
Natural 1. So hold on. With the -5, that's 11. That doesn't hit any of you. So how does this happen? And how do you?
So
divert-
literally, Vedic like pops into I actually like think that he's back in his little like the little goblet, the little kobold form, and he gets to like kick her and like walk up, just kick him in the ankle or something. But it's just something where he goes,
This-
yeah.
and you
That's
see,
all.
yeah, and you're not that strong, but you see the specific like joint point of where the necrotic energy forms around the knee of this bone creature, and you just got whack, and it buckles. It's still in the
And he
mouth as the
disappears.
tail whips around. You don't even have to duck; it just whoosh. You have to duck, Quinn, in order to not get hit. You're just like, yep, it's right up there. And how, what did you use the last two times in order to make this happen? Name off the ability.
That's the effect of his.
That's the effect of
Time jump.
the time jump. It's the last spell I got.
That's the effect that he gets. Is he for one round he doesn't do anything but makes.
But I get to fuck with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's
that's,
burning
but
a
I'm
ninth
trying to
level
keep track
spell.
because high level shade, yada
Yep.
yada yada.
that
And you
one
already
round?
burned your 3 luck points, which is incredible.
I know.
But it was well used.
Don't
That would have
worry.
been so
I
bad.
got 6 more.
Yeah, mini god, I get it.
Minigun?
I actually
Minigun?
can make the stuff reroll twice more.
Are we calling ourselves minigods or demigods?
Miniguns.
So you also
Told you.
hear
Absolutely
whoosh, whoosh, as 2 skeletal, like
No.
okay. 6 skulls that are over exaggerated of like a larger creature of skulls of various creatures that are all mashed together with various tendons that look like they have a tentacle wrapped around in certain places to make a single being that have also taken these giant rib cages from the top and bottom that is forcibly split open with tendrils that have made these skin suits that are manually flying as it gives this hollow whale sound in the sky as
wanna be
2 flutter fleshes.
Flutter flesh.
I need 2 flying things.
Flying
How
doubles.
tall do you want him?
Let's make it 40 feet if possible.
40.
Yes.
Well, I know what I'm fighting.
Do you want help? I mean,
Heck, you're on
I need
deck.
to send
if I
send in
can
the
see
bunny.
it, I can hit it. So.
2 flying hit bites.
Okay. And we're going
I
to
wish your name was
these
Sam,
2,
because
so
then you'd
put
be
it
the
on
same
either side for now. Yep. And muchas gracias. Put these 2 on top. And then that one over there, please. They're not exactly what they are, but they're good enough for what
Close enough.
what it needs to be.
Are those
freaky looking.
capes?
They're going to be.
No, they're the ones where like they.
You're thinking of cloakers?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
those things.
They're going to get in a range of. Let me double check. the
Gas.
range.
And the
I think they're
thigh.
a gas.
They're going to get in range of 20 feet of everyone, so they're going to fly down.
They're called a gas.
So they're going to get practically. So make sure everyone is getting hit by both of them in a 20-foot radius. Sure.
Yay!
Oh, this is a full, like-
So they need to move in. From
So they need to move in, yeah.
He's getting shorter.
I am
things.
So they need to move in from this position.
He's getting
What they call
shorter
the
things
flump.
for us.
And this is their entire movement
Okay,
because
okay.
of where they
Yeah.
started and how they flew
Sure, sure.
over and everything.
So
So
that was a cowboy.
we're going to say they're both within. Everyone's in with a range of 20 feet, and suddenly this chill that you haven't felt unless you're in the Shadowfell, but deeper and more disgusting and foul strikes vowel. There's a bunch of vowels.
Lots of ooze.
A lot of oohs. A little bit of jazz music.
And a lot of hands.
Oh god, that freeform jet!
Yeah, there you go. That's
Jazz hands.
Skip.
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
At advantage.
Constitution saving throw.
Which I make with advantage.
Everyone does con.
One or two.
No, I do.
Just concentration. Two constitution saving throws. Yeah.
2 Constitution.
2
Yes.
Okay, first one's 21.
Succeeds.
And second one is an 18.
Fails.
Everybody roll with advantage. As Vedic appears and stuffs muffins into the mouths.
What happens
How many
if
times can you
already...
do that?
Every round I get to fuck with something.
For every turn for the round. That's a 9th level spell slot.
Okay.
No,
okay.
it's actually 7.
Oh, 7.
That is still a And what's the range of that thing?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, everyone's probably in the range.
Yeah,
What
right?
happens already rolling at advantage?
Roll another.
Oh!
We'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Hang on, sorry. The
Meanwhile, I'm going to get the dice roller ready.
7th level
21
transmutation.
is a save
one
I saved
action.
twice.
Range is self, so it's you
It's
make
the effect.
you make alterations of the scene being played out, becoming visible for an instance each time you make an adjustment that aids an ally or hinders foes. To everyone else, you disappear when the spell is cast. You flicker into and out of view during the next round before reappearing for good in the space you vanish from 1 round later, whereupon the spell ends. You cannot be attacked by any means while under the effect. Blah 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 blah. Stuff you can do. Give a creature advantage or disadvantage on a saving throw. Advantage or disadvantage on attack roll. Alter the location of a mobile object to provide or remove cover for a creature. Shift objects.
There's suddenly a falafel curtain.
No, I'm actually waiting. No, I actually want to like pull out the whiteboard. Just, you don't need to see this, folks. Just
And the whiteboard.
Big old censored sign.
shift objects into the path of creature, making their movement difficult terrain. After an attack roll is determined to be successful, adjust the angle of the strike or the position of the target, causing the strike to deal half as much damage, or providing a bonus to damage equal to half.
This is probably going to save
you are out there. You were out there adjusting bullets and all that.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
That's so time wasted. I love it.
Pushing the
Whatever the
blades
range,
and
it's
chicken
in that
armor.
area of effect. Okay.
That's my next
So,
magical
Powerful
secret.
magic
Yep, exactly.
in the world
So-
is chronomancy.
so did you say what was the second save because it was a fail for? Did you roll advantage?
I was already rolling at advantage, so
Okay.
I was asking what happens with that spell. if-
Nothing.
Nothing.
So
Okay.
what I think happened is he was like trying to help, and I'm like, what?
He can see
I
it.
had it, and then he got there.
So the first one you have, so you have 52, so that's
Okay.
going to be 26.
Sure,
And the second one you take full, which is
but I'll use my reaction to have.
for a Constitution saving throw.
I can have any damage that I can
That's
see.
a direct attack damage. Dexterity is specifically
There's an attack you can see.
attack that you can see.
Uncanny dodge.
This is an area effect or a Constitution saving throw. It's not a weapon.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's an effect you can
When an
see.
attacker
yeah.
that you can see hits you with an
For
attack.
dex based though.
You can
No. You're talking about. Never mind. Whatever. You said no. I'm not
I
going
think
to.
he's thinking of evasion.
I agree,
There's
but I'm
evasion
also.
and uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge goes to attacks. When someone physically hits you with a spell, a single person effect that is not.
Can you
area
just
effect.
tell me how much damage
Okay.
it is? I already agree.
So-
You're arguing with someone who is not being hit.
I'm trying to be just. 26 was the first.
Yeah.
45 is the second. It is all necrotic damage. Saving throws for the next person.
10 and 18.
10 and 18. So 52 and then 45. I'm just going to add that. So if you make a DC 20 save for everyone, you take half damage.
Oh, that's easy.
The first one is 52. The second one is 45.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, they're opening up.
87, 21.
And you succeeded twice, so you take half twice. What about you?
And then quarter it because I'm wearing the
30
necrotic
and
protection.
a 26.
Both succeed, so you take half for both. Sparks?
Oh, I rolled both above 30.
About 30, half for both. Veda, I don't think you get hit with
I do
this.
not get hit.
What was the damage total?
If you save for both,
52
48.
and then 45, half both of them, and then
48.
combine.
Okay.
Is this a breath weapon?
This is an area effect of necrotic energy opening up. As they go down to you, they give this hollow screech that hurts the soul.
So this was 97 halved.
Yeah, spooky booty. And
90
then smooth jazz, you know.
97 halved.
It's 48 if you save.
It's halved. If you want to combine both
Yeah.
of them and have
You
it,
say
that's
it's 48.
slightly different.
Yeah.
Is this by chance a fear effect? I realize
It
it's
is not.
necrotic damage.
This is just straight up withering
That was my
of
question.
living tissue.
Because I would ignore it.
Got knocked down to a 5th level.
Well, we're all
Rogue
immune to
HP.
fear effects.
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch.
Heck, it is your turn. You are in the mouth of a T-Rex skeleton.
I am now going to rage and go from
You
medium
enlarge.
to large.
It immediately drops you as its jaw unhinges with the amount of weight that's in its mouth, and it can't hold large creatures.
Yeah, my weight. Oh, it can't.
It can't hold large creatures.
Oh, it can't hold
So you fall out of it
Cool.
as you're now on the floor enlarged. So we need a large Vedic on the field, please.
Or large,
Vedic?
a large
Large
a large
Ek.
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 I don't have a large.
Bring the stuffy.
Yeah, this is too big. This is
How
too
about
big.
this? How about this?
We need a large. We need a large turtle.
Here's a troglodyte.
Good
All
enough.
right, good enough. Large turtle.
Troglodyte.
It's.
They'll do.
That's what we're going with.
Yeah,
We're going to work on getting a large print of
I've
me,
already worked on it.
which will not be cheap, but
If I make
you
it
can
to
help
20,
us out on Patreon.
if I make it to level 20,
You're not
I'm getting
going
it
to
printed in
pander and
bronze
do your turn,
The
dude.
description below.
because he will live immortalized in bronze on my shelf as my first level 20 character.
Heck, it's still your turn.
All right. So, do I need to make a save or anything to stand or be prone?
Nope.
Through
Your
level
passive
3
athletics or
to level
capabilities,
20.
you don't
And
have.
I'm air. Okay.
Yeah, and you're air, so
All right,
you're
cool.
fine.
Unfortunately, I can't do it yet because I can't do 2 bonus rounds.
I can like a large
Bonus
creature
action,
He
single round.
can't do it on command.
Very few people
So,
can.
I am going to so I've raged and I'm pulling out my sword and I'm going at it. I'm gonna hamstring this. I am literally gonna try and hamstring this.
There is
have
no muscle
hamstring?
tissue. There's
Oh.
just all bone. I don't have a bone T-Rex.
So you can't hamstring it.
All right. Cool.
You
all
can
right.
definitely attack it. It's already
Then-
on kind of one knee, and it's
Damn it,
using
I
its
don't
small
have a-
T-Rex arms to get up.
All right. So I don't have a. I'm just gonna whack at it with my sword then, even though I know it's skeleton and the sword's not good.
Roll attack.
I'm gonna try and take its head off.
Don't you have a hammer?
Since it has no flesh.
I thought you had a hammer.
Isn't he still cursed to hold that
Yeah.
jeweled sword?
He's still cursed to
I'm
pick
not
the
using
sword.
the jeweled sword right now. I am
I
using.
thought you had a hammer.
If he had a hammer.
If I had
Stop distracting him and let him roll.
I thought you had a hammer though.
Come on, together we roll.
stop, hammer time.
Actually, no, I am using the gambler's blade. That's going to be my normal blade that I'm using. Oh, sure.
I want to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Okay, so lightning's not going to do any damage to this, will it?
The nail that sticks out, it gets hammered.
Roll and
All right,
find out.
Find out. All right, fair enough. 11 plus 16, 27 to hit.
Hits.
I'm raging, so 29.
Are you
30. 30
30 to hit? Why? Raging does damage increase, not hit increase.
Doesn't it give me a plus 1 to plus 3? Well, I'm sorry. Never mind. I
That's the
always
gambler's
have my
blade.
gambler's blade at plus 3. I always have it maxed
thank
out.
you. All right.
I always have the gambler's blade maxed out.
Okay.
So that's what I was reading. The difference.
Bad for
Sorry
your
about
own safety, but good in this
that.
certain
19 plus. Okay, so 30 to hit.
hits. Second attack
Uh-oh. Not as good. 24.
still hits. It's a lot of bone.
All right. 1d12 plus 9. Am I rolling for lightning?
Yes.
Chop,
Oh,
chop.
2d6 lightning. I need some dice.
There you go.
I got dice here. 2d6 lightning.
And I'm gonna say you're.
Do I get? I'm not alone, but do I have advantage? No.
No, you do not.
So I do not- I don't-
Yes, you do. Why not?
I don't know if that
So,
works.
can I see that spell?
Absolutely.
I need to see that because you're doing a lot.
It's 1 round's worth.
For one round, eventually it's to
7th level spell in 1 round. Roll your damage. We'll get to that in a moment.
Cool. All right.
Time jump.
I have an arrow that gives everybody advantage to hit something for frickin' ever.
All right. I rolled terrible on the, but I did great on the lightning at max damage on the lightning, but I did terrible on. the
Okay, so a single effect on each creature. So you
On
choose.
each creature's turn. Yeah.
As the round progresses, you choose to bestow a single effect on each creature. So
And then it describes all the ways he does it.
yeah. But I'm trying to figure out if, like, because it's like on his turn you give him one effect. On his turn you give him one effect. Versus you've already given everyone advantage on saving throws.
No, what he did was he messed with the thing that caused the saving throws. Because he can affect enemy creatures too. So on every...
He might be right. No, he might be right.
No. Yeah, that's because that the way you're using it is a little too powerful.
Then, well...
Yeah, so you choose... Basically, you can do one effect for each creature is how I'm reading it.
Okay, cool. Still worth it.
That's still pretty good.
So no advantage,
No
unfortunately.
advantage.
Yeah.
He still doesn't
Or
have
no
No
sluggish-
advantage, no
sluggish
disadvantage,
strike.
and no sluggish strike. So
All
sorry,
right,
mate.
so
But you're able to act on
I
a
imagine that'd be
surprise.
really good with a lot of
So-
good players on the field.
3. Do you need the lightning in a separate number?
No.
All right.
Keeps me out of the death field.
So 3
That's
plus
good. That's your species.
14 is this is slashing damage. So maybe do you need them separated, slashing and lightning?
Just do the damage.
not
Give it to me.
All right. Slashing 17 plus 12 lightning. So 17, 29.
That's the first attack.
Yep.
Are we going through the portal or not?
Second attack.
Second attack.
I want it to be an option.
I mean, I want to get the
Oh
board.
no,
So
that is
how long is
terrible.
it open for?
21 to hit.
You already hit.
How long is gate open for?
You're rolling damage. You already hit twice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted there. All right, so I'm rolling for damage.
We'll have an S4.
And lightning again. Cool. 10 plus 19 plus 14. So 19 plus 14, 20, 23?
23.
A minute.
No, 33.
Okay, let's see. We have 1 minute.
33.
All right, it's still up. It hurt, but it's still up.
I want to go read that board. I want that board.
And I have movement, so I'm going to just... Well, I'm large, so I can't really occupy its space, so never mind.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, Venom Tongue of Old, and I'm going to give her official description as essentially the boss bar opens up as the
And extends off
as
the
the
screen.
Shadow Monarch, the current
And then
owner.
it fills in a second color.
Yeah, the current owner of the lost chromatic helm city of the Tyrant King, the Cinder of Hope, leader of the Exalted Claw, and mass puppeteer of the Child Emperor of Velocia, Shadow Monarch of the Fallen Cinder, Venom Tongue of Old. You do not know her name. You might be able to remember it if you. But right now you're in 6 places at once,
Yeah.
which is strenuous.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you're busy. She's gonna. Okay. She's gonna burn two. So wait, was it 2 or 3? So she's gonna do a rapid casting. She's gonna use 2 actions of her legendary actions to cast a 5th level. No, because it's a 9th level. She's gonna cast a simple dispel magic on the gate.
No.
Well,
She just has to roll to do it.
cool idea.
She still has to roll to do it.
Pick your own spell.
Yes, it is her own spell, but it is going to her domain. She doesn't want that. So I'll begin the roll unless anyone intervenes.
I want that. I want the horde.
Or
I'm
once,
not here right now.
I want the
or
horde.
twice,
I have a reaction I have not used. I will counterspell.
immediately gets counterspell. It does not go off. 2 legendary actions. As she begins to cast Dispel Magic, you reaction, Dispel Magic, shatter her ability to stop the portal.
Wait,
I'm going through it.
he reaction counterspelled her digs.
Yes.
Her
Got it.
lair action. Lair action.
Well, her legendary actions.
Shush.
Right now, layer actions are not on the table because you're not in her
That's
lair.
why I wasn't sure we wanted to go through the.
Yes. So, I mean, there's pros and cons and
We're better
everything.
off fighting her here.
Yeah.
Kill it fast, John. Kill it fast. I want that portal to stay open.
Funny enough, 2 things are going to come through the portal.
Don't you have control? Oh, you're not there. It just opens it.
You hear. As
So
you see.
something recognized a portal opening and is coming through it in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next round.
You don't. Okay, let me just. I'm going to show you these things,
Okay.
but they haven't come through the portal.
Okay.
Alright.
We can see them on the other side. That's
You can
fine.
see them on the other
but
side.
they would not get to act before
Oh,
we do.
no. I mean, maybe if they dashed, but then they would still be
But
in the portal.
Okay, but the thing is, the portal opens up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they join. Even if they join the initiative, they can't join the actions until next round. So it's like
I'm giving story, but
that's fine. All right.
yeah. So a portal opens, you see things on the other side. They're made of bone, and for the discerning eye, I'll tell you more later, but they're more bone, more viscera, more just undead shit. And then we got laughing, cackling flame skulls! 1, 2, 3,
Fireball
4,
will.
5, 6.
They're flame skulls.
Yeah, they have fireball.
That's all they have, just fireball at will.
Well, they have other things, but everyone uses them for quick fireballs.
But don't they disappear or something when they go off?
No, not these versions of this. Might be different in other.
They just cast fireball.
So,
crazy.
basically put 6 floating lights around in the circle equal to...
That's where all my pixies went.
Yes, I saw
I
the
was
pixie.
going to use these.
Well, I need them too! So hurry up and kill these flame skulls.
I was going to use the pixies to kill them.
Just pretend there's other ones.
So is that pixies?
And I apologize, but classic flame balls, shenanigans, they're gonna go, as they're laughing flames, just flying skulls, as they're cackling, they're gonna immediately all do fireball. Only at level 3.
That's a lot of fireballs.
Yes.
Raise your hand if you're currently immune to fire. Just me?
Flame
Just
skulls.
you.
So a third
He's not
level
there.
fireball, unless anyone has, you already used counter spell, he's not here, so you don't worry about it. So I need X, Sparks, and these 2 to make dexterity saving throws.
How many?
6 of them.
Okay. At advantage?
No.
Do I get Shield Master on any of these?
No.
No, because these are AoE.
These are AoEs.
But Bane of my existence.
The lowest of those 3 were 31.
You take no damage.
We're
Because you
gonna have
are...
to roll the other 3.
yeah.
I just only have so many dice.
What's the DC ending?
It's not very high.
Tell me if you roll lower than 19.
Okay, the lowest was 21.
21?
So,
All right.
buck right up.
And then Sparks, the highest was 16.
Yeah, well.
I got 115 and 3 more. Math.
19. Question is,
115.
should I be on
115?
crowd control
So you
or
take
focus?
half damage because you still have evasion. But the rest you take no damage. Fireball is 68 again? Or 66? 66?
First thing.
68. I feel like I read that recently.
68, yeah.
19.
Where's the
Come on.
D6? Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
Shield.
19 was the DC?
19.
19? Okay, I failed 1.
You failed 1. Okay. But you still take half damage for the rest of them. So we'll get to that in a moment. Where's the fire damage? Each one of the 20 86. I always forget. So 86 halved for you, so you take 12 points in total. Now we get to you. So I'm just going to do half of the dice. So 5 of them are halved and 1 of them is full, right? So 4 times 5 is
20?
20 plus 6. No, plus 8.
28?
28 d6. You take 85 points of fire damage.
Cool. 85.
Yes. Take that T-Rex off the field.
It is.
What about
Bird.
What about the bird things?
The bird things.
They said they swoop to within 20 feet.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
are.
sharp
That's
range.
100%. Let's look at their decks. Yeah. No, they don't care if they kill each other. This is
They're
just
getting worse.
lay the hurts.
It's like those. My favorite demon ever was this third 3.5 edition Jovox. They have an aura of retribution where every time they get hit,
They might actually
one team
succeed,
in
so I'm gonna
range
roll
takes
for them.
that damage too.
So,
Fortitude
first
saving
one,
half. So if they
Succeed,
swarm
succeed,
something and they realize they can't
fail.
hit it, they'll just all start clawing each other to hurt it.
succeed, succeed.
Jovox.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the fire? Barbarians immune to fire, right?
How much hit points they got?
He is
Okay, so on average,
Magical bullshit, maybe?
they take 20 more points of what I just rolled, just for simple math and statistics. So I'm gonna say 105 hit points for both of them.
Okay. What
So
about her? She
She threw a fire shield.
Fire shield is like a certain amount.
Would she be in the blast radius of a 20-foot
If
radius?
we are, she's gotta be. 20-foot
They would
radius.
not. They would not aim. So they
This
would
is
adjust
20
it.
feet. This is 20 feet.
They would make sure that they would not hit their master because she's controlling them.
Okay.
Hey, what happened with those anti-airstrike things? There were traps that made it where we weren't supposed to fly very high, and now there's flying enemies.
Yeah,
She had
has
2 hours to
control
turn
of
them
it.
off.
She had 2 hours of preparations in order to take care of this.
Okay,
And
so
just
does that
because-
mean we can
okay.
assume there aren't air traps anymore?
It's a logical conclusion.
Okay.
I'm inclined to believe that.
Is it my turn?
Not quite.
You'd like it to be your turn.
I just like it to not be the enemy's turn anymore.
That's
That's what I'm really keen on.
They're laying in the hurts.
Because they're laying.
Our initiative is really lopsided.
Yeah.
You know, we go first and then they go. We go and they go.
But the surprise round, because they're all going to get
Oh, at the end.
Yes.
next
So
round.
going to
Well,
put
we're
a
acting.
bunch of undead wolves just around you. They had to do the dash action to get to you guys.
I'm going to just scatter them.
Yeah.
Are they up to us or are they just
They're
in
up
the
to
air?
you.
Oh, okay.
They're up to you because in order to avoid difficult terrain and their movement, they had to dash and.
And one regular wolf who saw the other wolves and thought, hey, a pack!
and, like this one's got more fur
I
than the
don't know
rest.
what's going on here. I'm just going to put them kind of on people.
And then
Sorry, I think everyone but me got one because I'm in the middle of the group somehow.
take 16 skeletons and put them around halfway towards you because again difficult
Just
terrain.
pretend it's Tylenol.
Yeah. There you go. And sprinkle them around in every direction.
Grunt candy.
Yeah. As they begin to lumber over the wall, as these shadowy skeletons that when they come into more light, especially with the fireballs going off, the shadow still clings to their inner chest cavity of just random skeletons coming over with crooked-looking black flame tattered swords and shields.
One of these guys was a backup dancer for Michael Jackson at one point. He's got the lean going. He's got the lean.
He's leaving with a skull.
It might be Michael Jackson.
Sparks, it is your turn. You're still in surprise. You now have a reaction.
Oh, good. Is there anything around me?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
you're still on surprise, so you don't get to do shit.
Awesome. I have a reaction.
Yes,
That's it.
that's it.
Cool. I have a reaction for the next round.
Yes.
Awesome.
All
I'm glad I'm a
right.
sentinel.
More miniatures because we don't have enough. But as this lumbering, as this engrossed and large skin bag. Have you ever seen a person in a trash bag and they're walking inside of it and they got heads? This one's got multiple heads shoved together of skulls, and you can see things moving in its very thin skin, just of hands and different faces pressing up towards it, with a shambling horde of undead.
Oh, no. It's like one of those explorers from Halo. You pop it and a whole bunch of little things come out.
And he's gonna go.
It wants you to pop
Oh
it.
no! Looks like we got a boomer.
It's gonna like.
Boomer,
What
boomer!
wants that to happen?
3, 4,
I wish I had AoE.
5.
Man, I wish I
The
had
problem I
AoE.
have with my AoE is I don't know if
6.
it'll affect these things.
Fire?
I don't have fire.
Explosives.
Bard.
I have explosives.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Good place to use them right now.
Yeah.
Goblin sappers from Warcraft 2.
We've got explosives!
Okay, back to the top of the initiative. No legendary actions. Before Quinn takes his turn, she's going to use a... Let me reread the... You know what? I'm going to just use it at the end of the player's turn, otherwise it gets a little shitty. Quinn, it is your turn! Because layer actions and stuff like that.
Quinn looks at this big thing, all these things scrambling around, picks up his little mochaccino espresso thing. He goes, you know what the worst part about you is? There's not even skin to make a decent pair of boots out of you.
Eyes dilate in the mid-sentence of that.
So I now get is it gonna matter how many hours it is?
Yeah, and at this point, it's either you live or you die.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, you do notice that there's a
3
paper
hours.
somehow survived the fireballs. There's this paper mache bird flying around this guy's head. That is the last will and testament.
Okay. Now I will make my perception check on her.
Very well. And she rolls a deception check, if I remember
Yes.
It's a
correctly.
very interesting.
I only got hit by
shield.
one fireball.
So-
So, I managed to save the
Nat 20. You can go fuck yourself.
So she can still have a chance.
Yeah, I know.
She has a deception of a 23.
Okay.
So what in total is your perception?
No, with the nat 20 plus 5.
30, 41.
41.
We broke the 40s.
In order to beat that, she needs to roll with a 23 for 41. She needs to roll a 23, so either
17 or higher.
17 or higher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll this one on the
It's
board.
possible.
Nice.
We will never know!
Hold on. I'm trying not to turn it.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I rolled it, but
Okay.
Roll again. Roll again.
Yeah,
Roll
roll
again.
again.
6.
6, right, totally.
Roll again.
Well, it was either 6 or 9. So
Throw it again.
those are the two
We'll throw
numbers.
it again.
Okay.
We'll throw it again, and I'm gonna roll this direction.
Okay. That's a 19, but guess what I get to do?
Lucky.
Silver barbs.
Silvery bottoms.
Reroll. Disadvantage.
So put any check. So she needs to roll another one.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Wah!
You are out of your reaction
15.
though.
I'm out of my reaction. I don't need it. I have an extra
So
bonus
13?
action. Oh, I beat her. Like,
Oh yeah.
tons.
Well, I mean, so what do you get for the level that you beat her? Because I know that's because you have to beat
It's
her
a
by
matter.
10.
I have to beat her by. I have to beat her at all. But for that, beating her by. What is hers? 23 plus 13 is 36.
You know what? You hear a ring. Ding!
Okay.
Oh. So you're gonna roll one more time.
Wow.
Natural 20?
Yep.
Motherfucker!
I'm rolling in a tower, and I.
Yeah, take a victory lap.
And it's not, it's
So
not
you
hard
hear
to
the
either.
ring of a coin and you can feel something adjust in fate and reality itself, but you're too
No,
good.
no, no.
You're too
Fennec,
good
you're
for
helping
that.
me.
Golf clap, okay.
Fennec, wrong side, wrong side.
Blue on
It
blue.
worked out.
Fire them.
So I beat her by the 10.
By the 10?
Yeah. So you have an answer. You came back with another copy,
Yes.
didn't you?
So I didn't write down all the spells that she has on it.
That's all
because I
right.
have to-
That's all right. I don't need it yet because my next action doesn't change. So bonus action, drink my coffee, get the extra bonus action for the next 3 hours. Bonus action, look at her. I've got the 3 eyes. It does like the.
And it's a big download.
Yeah, it
it's
was
a
like- I was
big
like,
download. Yeah.
Like 150 gigs.
Is there so after?
And then I wait.
Text file.
And then I cast a spell.
Okay.
Okay. I cast air bubble.
Air bubble.
Air bubble.
Ooh, to get past the necrotic shit.
But I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot, and none of us are taking necrotic now.
She's gonna counterspell that.
I already used my reaction, so I can't.
And I'm not here.
Yeah.
So
I
that
feel
is
that's
too
a really good
good.
use of her counterspell.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
You know what?
just keep eating those spell slots for us.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
You do that, I'll eat legendary resistances. And
You know what? You
Just
talk
fucking
me
cheat.
out of it. I really need something off my board. So I like that. So what's your air bubbles look like, by the way?
So what happens is, so Quinn, I gotta stand up because I go out of the camera. So he drinks his coffee, he looks at her, and then he like reaches into a pocket and he goes, and a bunch of butterflies flitter out, and one of them comes and just like lands on each of you in one weird spot, and as its wings flap, you're just getting the scent of flowers, and it's creating a pocket of clean air for you to breathe.
Yeah, one lands on my nose.
Just on the nose.
Just
so it's
straight
like,
on the nose, just like.
So it's like a flash effect.
Unfortunately, I ate his. So.
Yeah.
It
Still works. Fish.
That's me.
Well done. So do you want to move or anything? There's a portal open next to you.
Yeah,
There's
no.
a bunch of skeleton wolves. The T-Rex skeleton is obliterated. You're in a blast zone.
There's not a whole lot I can do because I need to be flying,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think I have my. Do I have my surfboard?
No, we left those at the surface.
Yeah.
You have it with you, but you weren't riding it.
Well,
Oh yeah, I left the heavy one
down,
at the top.
down, up, and take
The
flight.
big
would be
ones
my
are both
move action.
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah.
I already have one.
It's a free action just to mount up on something. And honestly, if you say you had it with you, you didn't do anything strenuous enough because everyone else did too good in order for you to not have it.
There we are.
Yeah.
I'm flying.
Flying!
Look at
In the
me
sky.
with my second star to the right. I'm flying.
You know what? Put yourself on this.
Oh, that's prettier.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily just do that.
Woohoo! Fly, motherfucker! Fight me in the sky! Ek, you need to make 6 dexterity saving throws, by the way.
Yay!
Because the fireballs went off.
6 dexterity saving throws.
Yes!
I am using evasion that I don't have.
Finley, it is your turn!
I don't think
You're
I
somehow mostly intact.
Mostly intact is how
No,
hard.
first of all, where do you pop
right.
out of in order to
Wait,
not
wait,
take
wait,
this
Necrotic
fire?
damage hit me hard, just
Let
a
me
friendly
deal with
reminder. On a scale of
Well
like,
done to take that necrotic damage out of
on
it.
a scale of like a 1 to 100, I'm like 2.
Yeah, I did.
2? Yeah.
Yeah, I took everything.
I'm not doing great, but I also don't see
Your
like.
hit points in
6 dexterity saving throws.
Your hit points
Roll it in
pen?
silence. Let me know if you
You
get
have
higher.
pencil,
No,
sir.
DC is 19.
I was given a pen. It was in print. I was just asking to print it out.
You're bold in this campaign if you're doing anything in pen on your character.
This might be the last time I use this particular.
You know why I use wet
The way my
erase?
health is looking and the non-salvation that I can see through the portal, so I'm gonna try it and
I'm sorry, but I'm going to butt in. She's going to use. Let me double check on her legendary actions. She's only used 2 of her 5 legendary actions.
I'm gonna fucking eat her.
But she does it first.
Give you some nasty indigestion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. She's gonna do a rapid cast again for another 2 legendary actions, and she's gonna cast only a certain level or below. She's gonna cast. Let me double check. Yeah. Can I have a 60-foot cone?
Keep that out. I'm gonna need it. Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, we'll get to it in a moment.
I just learned her true name.
You did. On your turn, you can speak it.
Okay.
Until that moment,
Yeah.
remain quiet.
Okay.
Names have power. Names have power.
Lightning source.
So let's just put it this way: 60-foot cone. It's going to hit all the wolves. They don't take cold damage. All the undead into the portal, and everyone inside of it except for Vedek, because you're in an alternate reality, semi in between bullshit.
That is huge.
And right now, Quinn,
Is this
you're not in it.
Is this her poison breath?
No,
You
this
need
is
to top
Cone
down.
of Cold.
wish
Oh.
it wasn't.
Yeah, that's the whole map.
Smug. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. Did you make all of them?
I made 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. Okay, we'll do
1
that.
fail, 5 succeeds.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you take 85 points.
Yeah, actually, 85 points.
not
Take
what I got.
85 points.
85 points of fire
That's
damage.
perfect. Yeah.
Are you fire?
And I am
Are you
fire
ready?
resistant
So you take
because
half.
of my talisman.
Yes.
So take half again.
So half after 85.
Half to 85.
So 42.
Yes. We're rolling in.
DC
23.
fails.
What's our DC? Or what's the?
No.
What are we rolling?
If 23
here.
didn't make it,
Not
I didn't
here?
make it.
Con save?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
She saw all the rogues do like roguish shit, and she's like, "Let's solve that."
29.
Succeeds.
Hey.
Quinn, you're not there. Ek,
My
Constitution
holy
saving throw.
strength.
Sorry about that. 1 roll. How many rolls?
Like strength
One
to
roll.
con.
I just learned Cone of Cold.
Yes, you did.
Actually, recently my intelligence is also a strength too.
23.
23.
At
fails.
16.
Those that fail take 23 points of cold damage because she rolled for it. Those that succeeded take half.
And those of us with
11.
resistances
Take
tell you
half.
to fuck right off.
For 5 points of damage.
She looks at you
She
and
burns her hands for more damage than that.
she takes up her claw and just
I
saying,
don't want a muffin.
"Why don't we just chill?" And she goes out and then, yes! Forget that no, bitch! Only I
Get to do the snarky bullshit.
And she just like it's this terrible dad joke
That was like
goes off and a cone of cold is just released.
Don't worry. In a moment, my bunny friend is going to show you how nice it is to meet you.
Right, so that's marked off. Fast casting of only X spell list and lower. So, it is your turn now that you've been defined.
No, it's not. I'm down.
Wait, what?
I had 18 HP and I failed the Constitution saving throw.
It's not a problem.
I can bring him back.
You did 97 to me with the necrotic damage. What am I going to do with that?
Finley, with your last will and testament, still rotating
It's just like,
Finley, I'm
I
sorry.
was going to do something.
Question. Very
Yeah, it's
important
like,
question.
oh, never
Yes.
mind.
Does a PC going unconscious count as somebody dying?
No,
He's not dead.
he's unconscious. And in this spell, he's frozen in place. What pose are you taking right now as you're frozen in place and begin to complete turn ice?
You do that to him, he's
And
going to
this
have
is
terrible
directly
neighbors.
after the fire treatment from all the fireballs.
You across the street. And
This is actually directly after getting a butterfly on my nose.
Yes.
You're like
So,
flash before your
Probably trying to do just like,
And you're like slowly turning your eyes, and you're like, so this is how I died? The fire and ice treatment after a terrible dad joke from my undead dragon glitch. As the turn continues, Todd, it is directly your turn as you see your
Cool.
body.
So, first thing, land on a song. It's the classic ABBA song, Bunny Bunny. And on the line, how you thrill me, nearly kill me. I have a list.
I know you do.
So, this is the rock where her coin thingy's bouncing?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna use Bunny Hop, no opportunity attacks, and that's mine.
Okay, so you're trying to grab a item that has certain abilities.
Sure.
So I need you to make an acrobatics or athletics attack roll, essentially.
Okay.
Your choice.
Nope. I'm not being grappled, so I don't have damage right now. Alright. 17 plus 18.
17 plus 18?
Yes.
You go for it? Oh, 17 plus 18. Okay, that's a 30.
That's a 35.
That's a 35. Sorry.
Yes.
I heard 18. I'm like, I was like, no, 35? Okay. I'm going to spend a couple of points. And you're going to roll a 10.
Good news.
Someone?
What?
He just made me re-roll. Someone?
I can't. I'm not here.
So you just rolled a 10 plus what?
Plus 18.
18? That's 28.
Damn.
You go for it. You die for it. Yes! It rings out as it just hits the floor, just about you're about to grab it. Ding! And you can feel just a moment of fate shifting, and you grasp it just a half second too late as it bounces in the air again.
Okay. So that was my action,
Your attack
object interaction, what?
For the purpose of this, and actually I have that written down of people trying to grab it, that is a one attack action. For you, that's your entire action. But you still have your bonus action, movement, a lot of it.
Alright, bonus action, I become spectral.
Poof! Become spectral.
Thanks. Do you want to go into the ground? Like, you still got movement.
No, I want to stand right here, and I'm like, this is what I'm doing. That's mine. And then she's dead. And then she goes in the box. And then I wave the coin at
With your passive perception.
and I just bounce it on the glass for the rest of time. That is what's going to
I will
happen.
give this to you with a passive perception. You beat this. You notice the coin is currently actively trying to grab the dying soul in your party into the coin itself that is currently bouncing, moving around, and rotating on the floor after you try to grab it.
Wait, it's trying to grab the what?
Wait.
He's dying, and it's trying to, like,
Suck the soul.
It's,
And
he's,
very much like
it's
the
trying to
He's
play Lantern.
unconscious.
He's unconscious,
It's demented.
but
He's
he's in the process of like dying.
It's
Okay.
playing Hotel California.
Yeah.
Well, Abba's better, so they can
Yeah.
fuck around.
At the top of the round. Oh, sorry, not top of the round. It's now the Shadow Monarch's turn.
Does she get to go before me?
Just before.
Okay.
Just before you.
Well, I'm not here.
The surprise round is ended. Finley, I am sorry.
You have to leave the table.
Well, no, not quite. She's gonna breathe, and you hear,
That's just 2. That's not 3. It's 2.
as you are mostly perfect, most of you are still in that range, as a 90-foot cone goes off, angling to make sure Todd is in the effect.
Sure.
As she releases the breath,
Don't have Sentinel.
I have Sentinel.
You have Sentinel.
I have Sentinel.
Oh,
she's gonna release breath
real
of
quick.
the internal
Sorry,
rest.
just for the sake of the armor I was wearing.
But it's
I have to roll
specific.
its armor constitution.
Yeah, like 6 times, 7 times. Well, no, that was. Is it melee or blast effects?
When the wearer of this armor falls to 0 HP, the creature must roll an armor constitution check DC. 10 plus number of stored spells, which is 4. Sorry. It's probably not going to help me with this. I just feel like I should say it.
Where are you on the map? I'm that color. Oh, good. I want to try something. Roll for the DM. We'll see.
I'm gonna say blast. Additionally, this armor is crafted. However, being armored and swords are supposed to naturally. I think that is being hit. I'm gonna say melee hit.
Okay.
Blast effects, not so much. I didn't specify, but I'm gonna say melee hit for sanity reasons.
As its armor. Yeah.
As the Shadow Monarch is going to the Venom Tongue of Old is going to release a breath of the internal rest. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws, Todd included. Quinn, you're outside because she's focusing on people on the ground.
This is
Am I
breath weapon?
included in that?
This is a breath weapon.
Okay.
You automatically fail.
Son of a bitch.
That's
26.
26.
Son of
Let's
a
be able to do that
bitch.
saves.
You succeed. You take half damage of both. You take 45 points of cold damage, half, and then halved again because you resist cold damage, and then 45 necrotic, halved and then halved again because necrotic resistance.
Oh, shit.
You're not there.
Just what were the numbers?
So 45 twice, and then both of them halved to 1/4.
Okay. Just the total number was 45.
Total number is 22. That's your total number you'll actually take.
Because it's 45 twice.
45 twice, both halved, so 45 becomes...
So the number's 22?
Yep.
22.
Thank you.
This is a con save?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's going to be 35.
35. You succeed. You take only 45 points of cold and necrotic damage.
I'm in trouble. Here we go.
Heck,
I just rolled a 2,
okay.
so that gives me a 19.
You fail. You take 85 points of necrotic and cold damage
I'm
and
still
suffer
okay.
2 points of exhaustion.
80. Oh, fuck.
As
2 points
Ek-
exhaustion.
2 points of exhaustion. As Ek, you've been running,
85.
and you've been running so long.
And 85. I'm still okay, but oh my god,
But
I
you
fucked.
you can feel all the adventures that you've ever done, all the shenanigans, the jumping, the dying, seeing your death, seeing gods, meeting with your personal deity, and realizing that you have the ability to become a god whether you want to or not. It's up to you if you want to further reject that, and you're just tired, and you want to sleep so bad.
Tired, boss.
I've done it.
You suffer
We just have to get
one
through the
death saving
damage
throw
rounds.
because it's not melee, so it's just immediate death saving throw, and 85 doesn't go past your maximum hit points. Because that's the thing.
So it's not the end of the world.
I'm chilling. I'm back.
Vedic,
Wait,
it's your
and-
turn.
and-
All right, so Vedic
that was
reappears.
necrotic and what?
Necrotic and cold.
Suddenly,
Neither
Bernard.
one can I do half on.
Boom!
And she's going to fly up into the air 90 feet.
Oh no, you big bony bitch! I'm down here.
With a tiny head.
Oh no, you big bony bitch!
So
Heck.
give her a flying index of 90 feet into the air.
Can we do a 90 foot?
Just have it on the side. Don't worry about trying to lift her up.
Well, actually, it might have an impact. Actually, she's not going to go 90, she's going to go 60.
Oh, she's going to be 60 because she should stay in range of her certain spells.
What about
Yep.
a platform that'll support that?
That's a 30.
Those are a very good platforms,
better.
so it might.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it's
Okay.
not, it's not like a crazy figure.
Which one is fitting in here?
I'm the guy directly behind you.
Great. So since I can't get to her, both of you can take 68 plus 10 healing.
Holy shit.
What did you just cast?
I'm a planetar. And
Yes!
you are relieved of all curses,
Conditions,
afflictions,
everything.
conditions, everything. You're back to normal.
Fucking the
My
fire
exhaustion's
like,
gone.
melts off a little bit.
So what is your reaction coming back from? So this is how I'm gonna like. First of all, are you
Right, so
calm? Are you
there's a bright light, and then you open your eyes and you realize it's the tiny-headed Vedic going, come back, you'll be fine.
Fine hell?
Get up, we're not done. 6, 8.
68 plus.
No. 6d8.
60.
Oh,
How
That's what it
many
was like.
people can you do that to?
I can do it twice more.
Okay.
So
Save that.
It would be nice.
Okay.
Okay.
so just
Man, be
68
nice.
plus or 68 period?
6d8 plus 10.
So I've taken almost every hit that's been on the board so far.
Yep,
You want to
same.
touch 68? Yeah.
surprise round.
15,
Yep.
28, 38.
So do breath weapons targeted at me, but we can talk about that later.
That would hurt.
All right, and
I
I
said
can.
that he hit my friend.
If I could use several on it, I would, but that's not
I'm going to tell you,
something
you're up right off the bat. Your movement's
Oh
gonna be
my
half.
god, I
You
can't
can choose
roll
to
any
do
worse.
an action, a bonus action, but only one or the other because you're
should've
coming
made
back
one roll.
from like I'm dying and it passed your initiative, but you're not completely useless.
Throw health potions
So
at him.
half movement and then action or bonus action, one or the other. You still have your reaction at the end.
Fortunately, the bitch I was going to hit went in the air. And I don't have much
Dragons,
I can throw
dragons
you.
be annoying.
I can do with that.
I can throw you. I have handles.
I rolled really bad. 4 ones.
Wow.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That should be fired.
4 ones out of the
Fire your
six.
dice.
4 out of the 6.
They should be fired.
Yeah.
Why are we? He never rolls well on healing. Ever.
Wow.
Like every
Potions
time
are
he rolls
free.
a health potion, it's like, well, there's
How
my
hurt
twos.
were you, David?
I'm better.
He's alive.
This is the most hurt you've ever been in your life, probably.
Close to it.
yeah.
Now, no, I've been this bad off, but when I was a lot younger.
Got some miles on you.
But now I've got some miles on me.
You're gonna
Yeah.
far too many hours on
Good
my
news is the
machine.
T-Rex is not here anymore because
I-
after the fireballs, it
If
just
I had more than one tooth, I'd be spitting some out right now.
yeah. Oh god. Okay, so Venice. So you do that. That's your entire action.
And then fly up together.
Superhero stuff.
Superman!
And you're okay. So where are you?
Right here.
It was
Okay.
cameras. Actually, no. Hang on. I can just because
So
that's where I'm going.
you know what? She's gonna at the end of your turn.
Did you just stick your head into the hole in her side?
Hello. Oh, look! I found your heart. No, I was wrong.
My heart. She's gonna burn legendary action to hit you with the tail.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Try it. Do it. Good luck.
I'm just going to chug a potion because I was chugged a bag of potions a while ago. It's not that bad.
Okay.
I am not hard to
What
hit.
is the biggest potion they've got in there?
She's rolling a disadvantage.
What? You know what?
8d4.
There you go. You would have one of those.
That is.
The group has more. So after that, you have to consult the group.
AC of 23, and she's rolling a disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
I still have my vestige.
Oh, right. Wait, your vestige? What's your vestige?
Oh no, it's the cloak of displacement.
That's a closer displacement.
All right, hit me.
Yeah.
AC of 23.
Hit me!
Wait, I still have mirror image.
Ah! Well, that's if she hit. Well, good news. Natural 20, but mirror image. So
I gotta
let's see.
remember how to do the
Wait, disadvantage from Cloak of Displacement.
No, it
polymorph
melds
absorb.
into the form.
Yeah,
okay.
it melts into the form. So natural 20, it might hit a
It might hit a
mirror image.
duplicate AC. Okay, if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the target to a duplicate. Oh look, a 19. It hits a duplicate.
a Vedic falls out of the sky.
So, so 3 tiny-headed planar flying up with 3 mirror images, and one of them immediately, and she does literally a forward flip with her tail, swinging tail, and just does a fucking slam dunk. And I'm gonna say this is just another parallel version of Vedic. Just is immediately eviscerated on the spot. Landed like a freaking fly.
I think it goes out in a puff of golden confetti.
No, that's
I makes a squeaky dog toy sound when it.
And I blame this because of a particular person I watch. Do you know the sound of a rat when you throw it on the floor? That's the sound of Vedic.
What?
No.
Who does?
What do you mean?
Why do you sound like you're speaking from
Why are you
experience?
laughing about this?
That's abuse, and we will talk about
Look,
that
I
later.
take it from Brennan, okay? I learned this
Rat
from
folk are
Brennan.
people too. We're gonna go over that later.
Let's not get out of ourselves.
So, yeah, so...
I was really hoping to hit her, but I'll bring teammates up instead.
Yeah, that you did good. There was a lot of damage. You sealed a lot of damage. That's her legendary action. That's your turn. It is now the Flutter Flesh's turn. They're gonna fly up to the flying guy.
Which one?
Know what? One to you, one to the Golden Cobalt. Well, Golden Planar.
Planar.
Squared. So one flies up to Quinn, and the other flies up to Vedic.
Is it a planetoid or a curvatar?
I think I'm just gonna call him Tiny Head.
Planetold?
Planetold.
Planetoid.
Although, so if you can move those creatures just up to,
Just put it adjacent.
put it adjacent. They're next to you, and adjacent. They fly up. They have movement to do that. They took half their hits.
Would you?
Yeah, that one fell and killed 3 of the skeletons.
Let me double check. No, it's going to hit you with a tormenting gaze.
Okay.
Well, try to hit you and your guys. So the first one, it's going to be 17 plus 12. That's going to hit, but with your mirror images,
It's a gaze attack that rolled attack.
it's still a physical attack, yeah.
Oh, okay, weird. Sure. Let's, if I have 2 duplicates, roll an 8 or higher. I rolled an 11.
Poof! One of them disappears and it's going to attack one more
Squeaky
time because it
noise.
has 2 attacks. The second one is 14 plus 12. That's going to be 26.
Totally hit.
Okay.
11 or better. 18. Third image bites it.
So you're just by yourself, but you didn't take any of the
I
games.
didn't take it.
As literally small as this creature with, its furrowed wings from its chest cavity of some other giant creature of 4 heads in one centered mass torso, as literally Death Beam starts flying towards you and takes out 2 other Vedics that are now just eviscerated into oblivion. Back to Time Juice.
I'll take it.
And they're going to do the same thing try to do the same thing to Quinn. Roll straight up or disadvantage.
Straight up.
Straight up. Natural 5. 17. Second attack. That's much better. That's going to be 15 plus 12.
27?
27.
27.
Okay. So you're going to take 21 points of psychic damage. As one of the lasers hits you, and you immediately... Unless...
You gave me a magic bow that deals only psychic damage and makes the wielder immune, and I have it strapped to my back.
know that! It wasn't... It's a laser...
And like the crystal bow that's strapped to my back just shimmers for a minute, and I go, "Oh, honey."
It thinks it's doing a really good
Oh,
job.
bless your
So you don't even dodge out of the way. Anything. You
You're
just
doing such a good job.
laser cheers at you with its multiplied.
Just to give you a heads up, in preparation for this fight, I'm resistant or immune to most.
Look, she did the same fucking thing.
I know, but I did it by stacking items.
Alright. Who's up?
I get it. So, alright, so the Floating Flesh is done. T-Rex gone! Eck! Not here! Oh, there you are, Eck! Getting your drinks! Eck, it is your turn. You're definitely angry. The T-Rex that you were slashing blew up along with the rest of the
There's
world.
lots of things to hit.
I've got a plan.
Yeah, you're surrounded by undead forces.
I have a very stupid plan.
Stupid plans are great right now.
For it.
So, by the way,
I think it's forced to
Felix.
plan.
No, Felix? No, sorry. Finley. Finley. Not Phoenix. Finley, what did you do for half movement and either an action or a bonus action? Oh, you made it like...
I was like, they tossed me a bag of potions before all this even happened. So I was like... For half movement, I'm gonna... I'm not totally sure. Probably.
By the way, your last will and testament is sneaking.
I'm not gonna move myself because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide in his space.
Okay, you don't have the bonus action to do so, but you're definitely
But I'm gonna be in his area.
Yeah, and it grows in size as well, so it's like.
Sorry,
easier.
do you mean actual hide?
You can
I'm gonna be
actually
in that
jump
area.
onto him.
He
has plenty of backpack
I have
stuff.
backpacks, everything. So you
So,
just disappear.
and also
I'll jump
you-
on top of him because I can jump 10 feet from 5 feet of running.
Right, because you have that feat. So yeah, easily. Well, I wouldn't say easily, guys. You're chugging and jumping at the same time.
Just put the potion in my mouth and just go like this.
And you also have climb speed and everything, so you're able to do this. What are your current internal monologue right now?
Like, fuck. It didn't sign up for this.
Like, I heard
primal.
stories.
That's
but I didn't know
primal,
it was this bad.
It's primal, dude. I can relate.
Make
It's all right.
I'm gonna say make a perception check at disadvantage because of just this fucking shittery that you're in.
That is
We have weathered the storm. It is time to fuck shit up.
15.
15? That's exactly what you needed. You notice that there's actually a protective rune on your chest that was the gifted armor of your spy's family, essentially. I'm going to roll Arcana check.
I'm much worse at it.
Oh yeah.
15.
15? Actually that would, it's higher magic, but you get some sort of contingency spell in place on it, but you recognize the Arcanist sigil of your master's name. So that you don't know what it does, but it was about to pulse you with energy upon your death.
Good to know.
Yeah. It's like, you're gonna need this before you left.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
It calls out.
Is that a special creature trait?
Magic resistance?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm taking it.
Okay. So you're as you absorb it and your eyes like your multiple berry eyes turn purplish green.
Yeah, they're normally red and they're
Yeah, they turn sickly necrotic and they're like almost weeping out because they took something from such an unholy creature.
Yep.
How tall are you?
So now you're just resistant to all magical damage.
I'm
yes.
7.5 to 8 feet now.
It is your
When
turn.
I'm large, I'm about 8 feet tall,
It
right?
is your turn.
Versus 5
That's just
normal.
important for my next
I'm
turn,
5 normal. When
depending
I'm,
on
when
how
I'm raging, I'm about 8.
points of damage.
When you're
I'm occupying
you're
a 10-foot space.
You're 10 foot cubed.
I also
I'm a 10-foot cube.
weapon.
Packs and everything, but
Which is makes
I
it
have a
easier
very
to
small
grab
guy.
and
It's a good
hide
idea.
it, honestly.
You can't even see me.
Hey, little man, disappear on me, but
You don't, at this point, you probably don't even notice him.
Oh, all right,
He's so light compared to you.
I think I weigh...
all right.
You're a halfling.
Where the fuck am
Sub
I
50?
compared to all this fucking chaos? All right,
He has backpacks that weigh 3 times your weight.
You notice a gate open, a planar with a
Oh,
Fennec's
that's right,
head
right
flew
here.
up into the sky.
And where's good enemies around me? Because this is bad.
There's currently a bunch of
surrounded by
skeletal
doggos.
wolves trying to nip at your feet.
Oh, come on. Give me some real targets.
Give me
something to break.
All right.
wreck it.
The little dogs? Shit.
Thank you, Wreck-It
All
Ralph.
right. You know what? God damn it. There's nothing near me, is it? I can't get up there.
If you can get under the dragon,
He's
I might
60
have
foot,
something
right?
I can do.
He's 60 foot up, so I can't get
She's
to him.
60 foot up.
She's
Yes.
60 foot up. All right, fine. I guess I'm taking out the dogs.
If you need to get
One
up
of
to it,
which
actually-
I'm using a bonus action to chug a potion.
Okay, easy enough. You do that on your own time.
Good.
Continue with the attack and
Alright.
everything.
And then I'm going.
Sparks are on deck after a bunch of other things.
Yay! More things to potentially kill me.
Yes. How am I doing?
Pretty good. On a
Remember your
scale
new
of 1 to 239, I'm
28.
feeling about a 72.
Okay.
18, 29.
Hey, we have similar hit points.
28, 30 plus to hit the dogs.
Sorry, 52.
28 and then 30 something.
Both hit.
Wait, 52? I have more
Hit the
health than you.
dogs, 2 attacks. I'm not even doing
Yeah, I'm taking a lot
reckless
of
or any of
damage.
that. I'm just.
I mean,
I thought I
I should
had.
be reckless, but it doesn't matter at this point.
I have
hope it doesn't
139 hit
matter.
points. I've taken
Are you
180.
doing Great Weapon Master?
190.
That's -5 to hit, though, right?
Yeah, with plus 10 damage.
That's okay. I'm about to get a lot of hit points.
They look pretty easy to hit. I'm not going to tell you
Sure.
the number, but they
Yes.
look. Pretty...
You know what? I figured they were easy to hit. Sure.
Okay.
I'm
so,
still at 28.
Oh, you hit.
Yeah,
You hit.
right.
Their AC is 14,
Okay.
but that's not their point.
Oh, dude.
Their point to be.
And I have
a
to roll
nuisance.
1 to miss. So I have to roll a 1 to miss. So yes, even with
Roll your damage with plus 10, and
Okay.
you can add Sluggish Strike to one of them because you're like fighting.
First one.
Yeah.
so 8 plus 2d6 lightning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd my oh, there's my 2d6 here. Sorry. So 8, 14 plus Slugger Strike, 20, still bad. 20 plus 14, so 34 on the first hit.
Is that with the plus 10?
44.
Okay. Remove that one. It shatters into 1,000 bony pieces. So remove one of them next from the one that you
Excellent.
choose.
Well, I'm all right. That's gonna be the one straight in front of me, and then the one to my leftish, 45 degrees left, which is fine because I have air. I can just do my pass through, which I don't have any movement to worry about. So I'm gonna go through, and this one is doing 8, 14 plus 14, so 28 damage plus 10, 38.
Remove a second one.
Oh, good.
You didn't overkill them, but you killed them. And when you strike at these, the necrotic energies that are in each individual undead is truly viscous. Like you strike it, and you have to put your back into this thing that could kill like about you want to say about 4 wolves of like putting your back into it. These things are hard.
I'm dead 42.
So
It's more of the person that made them, aka the Shadow Monarch, knows her job.
I didn't let up at all. And
No, trick craft.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
Now I gotta take a potion. Whew.
And then punish on your time, move yourself to wherever you wish, because right now is anything
And
engaging you?
free action. Free action is. I need some more potions, folks. I need another potion. So that's my last one.
Guess who just jumped on your back, my guy?
With a bag of potions.
Like, I need a potion.
Scared the shit out of me there, dude.
You want me to just pour it in your mouth?
There's your bonus action. I'll allow that.
gonna
There's your
butt
bonus
chug
action. Move your character to where you wish right now as we get to
If you can get under, I can
Real
leave something
vile.
maybe.
yeah.
There's just the two. There's the 2 other dogs here, right? That's it. No,
It's
3.
sugar glass.
Doesn't matter. I'm with air. I can get almost anywhere except up.
It's sugar
Except
glass.
up. So move you where it needs to be and
Yep.
where you want to be.
I'm going.
Because you see a lot of undead on the
All
floor.
right. I'm gonna get over here. Because I think with air, I can get anywhere on this.
So you
floor. On air, I can get anywhere, and I don't promote opportunities.
So you hear more within the gate. They haven't closed the distance yet. But you see 2 bone constructs
Where?
inside the portal.
Inside the portal.
They're
They're on
approaching
the
the
way out.
portal.
Oh.
You just start sweeping.
The flame skulls, they kind of did their job.
Yeah, do
so
it again. Take out some of these undead ones.
What potion am I swallowing?
What?
Supreme.
It
It feels
Thank
like a
God.
big enough fight to just
Thank
burn
God.
the biggest one.
Did you
This
get
is
miswild again?
This is extra juicy. Please roll better than I have been tonight. This is a 10d4 plus 20.
That's what he handed me.
Yeah,
Damn.
You roll a bunch of ones.
Are you fucking
you
serious?
did. Stop rolling! Shit! Stop rolling your healing!
Here we can.
He's
we can,
getting
like,
like
we can roll
10d4,
like
ready?
this, like
Ready?
some of it slopped out of your face.
1.
You know, while I was trying to pour it in.
1. 1.
so
1.
I don't know, it's 3, 4. Learn to count. Seriously.
What are we in the military?
2.
8,
2.
10.
2.
that was an old potion.
2.
That was a really old potion.
Crap.
Half of it's running down my chest.
I let half of it's right on your chest. I checked the expiration date. It's like 10 years ago.
That was
But they
The
saw
shot
highest
one time.
roll out of 10d4 was a
Potions haven't been
2.
made yet.
So,
Please stop rolling your own huge.
2, 4, 6.
so these
16,
flaming skulls are flying in a circle around as literally 6 flaming spheres pop up into existence.
Oh my god.
2 of them are going to be around Ek and you.
Man, am I glad I resisted
So
fire.
we're going to put 1 and 2. We're just going to say these are flaming spheres. Put that next to you, please. Flaming spheres pop up next to Ek. One of them pop ups next to Todd. Going to place this next to you for flaming sphere.
I got.
You do it.
I got Todd.
I wish I could. Put one next to Sparks on the floor. And we got 2 more.
Can they be in the air? I don't think there's.
I don't think flaming spheres.
Flaming spheres actually. I think it says roll.
Yeah, they roll on the floor.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to put them on the in the air at the moment.
the moment?
I got 2 more.
What do you mean at the moment?
No, I put another one on Sparks.
Stop ignoring me. Don't ignore me.
Put one on. So 2 of them was on Ek.
2 on Ek, 2 on Sparks, 1 on Todd.
Man,
One
I'm
on
glad I
Todd.
resisted the-
No,
One more. Put one. I'm technically on my thing. If you want to conjure one on me, I'm not gonna
no,
say you
that,
can't
that
do
counts as a creature and it's moving
Okay.
too much. I'm going to move no. We'll just put another one on Todd. 2 for each one on the
2
ground.
Todd.
2 for Todd, 2 for Sparks, 2 for. Yep.
There's some very interesting fire spheres.
Yeah.
How far can you throw? Say
That's a
like 50 pounds.
disgusting-
Green flame!
Just out of curiosity.
There's a blue flame out there too. So if somebody.
They got artistic out there. You know, there was a couple artsy flame skulls.
Right.
Let me double
I'm coaching
check.
Sebastian's football team.
Hey, how far can you throw about 50 pounds? Just out of curiosity.
Just hypothetically, no.
Hypothetically, if you were to throw a sack
Are
of
we
50
in normal
pounds.
gravity? That's what I asked.
At the moment,
I think
At the
so.
moment, yes. That is actually a legitimate question.
I can easily throw you. What? Do you want to get up there?
Ideally.
5 foot diameter. Yeah.
Yes, I can easily toss you. You asking to be tossed,
Throw me about.
just some weird shit.
Don't
and
tell me
I pull out a
Oh, I
flashlight.
love that spell.
Oh, you don't not that toss. You didn't want to be.
Different country.
Actually, as hard as I'm going to throw you, you're going to want to.
So I'm going to say
Whatever you
this so
want.
that for sanity reason,
Level
if you
up.
end your turn next to that sphere, 5 feet, you need to make a
Oh, it's a
dexterity
spell.
saving throw or take fire damage. So if they come into being, and there's just more fire in the chamber, literally this ashy thunderdome of death, and it's just like, it's starting to warm up a little bit, and that's it.
So, question: Was his action a help action as a bonus?
I'm just
action?
going to say that was your bonus action,
My
but
bonus
in
action. All right,
artistic fashion.
Because I was trying to change my from air.
It's okay, we can do it for next turn. I think our turns are next to each other.
Yes.
You're on each other right now. And you're before him, actually.
That's why
You,
you're able to
you
feel
almost
emotion.
died.
Right.
That's kind
Oh,
of
so-
your thing.
But our
need
like
to queue up some
initiatives
fire
next to each other, like
boundaries.
would he go right after me?
You would go first, then Todd, then things in between, and then Ed. Yeah. So it's not quite that close. But you can definitely like delay your initiative issues or wish and stuff like that. Anyway, so wolf scabbies! They're so cute and terrible! One of them's a chihuahua.
And there are
So everyone on the board, for the 4 that remain, move as close as possible to whoever's on the floor.
I got 2 on
And
me.
it's whoever's closest they go after.
2 on
They try to
Are they immune to fire?
2 on Sparks, 2 on Finley. And
it's
then
in
there
their
are others.
turn. So it's not in their turn. And no, they're not immune
I'm
to fire.
on.
Good, so they're gonna burn.
So I guess I can. Like,
So they're going to try to stay in
You're
groups
over
of
there.
2s.
yeah, I'm on.
All the remaining go to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just take.
Uh,
yeah, you're
no,
just in the
Todd's
path.
closer.
So just remember that.
Oh yeah, Todd is
So we're gonna do 3 at Ek and 1 at Todd.
Okay.
At me.
That's my closest.
3 at me.
3 at Sparks, 1 at Todd.
So Sparks,
My
they roll
flexibility.
with advantage because they have pack tactics.
Okay. Disadvantage because fuck you.
Why?
Just fuck you.
No.
Okay.
Nice try, but denied. Natural 1, but advantage.
Like I said, fuck you.
Natural 1.
Exactly.
Because fuck you.
Roll.
I have
That was
finally.
the chihuahua.
He gets an opportunity attack
You know what?
against that one.
Yeah. Roll a 3 like offhand attack, like you shield bash one of them as they come in.
Yeah, it comes off me, hits the shield, thrown down,
He
fractured.
gets a little.
3 natural 1s. This dice 5 higher.
No, we paid so much money. I mean,
I don't
You
know
know how
where
long I had to microwave that die?
Wow, it's metal. It's metal. So
That's why it took so long to get 3 microwaves.
Yeah, burned out 3 microwaves. Yeah.
well, it's not a natural 1, so that's a 9 plus, fuck me, plus 11. So,
I
No.
rolled
Not even
another
close.
one, by the way.
oh my Holy crap! What is that?
I think we all get to hit the DM at that point.
I think that wolf just dies. I think that one wolf just died. Like, we're not sure what
Hit the
happened.
flaming sphere.
It got a little too vigorous. And it jumps to the flame and everything is going to be so cool. And it's just charred bones. On the others. So take one off. 3 natural ones in a row. I mean, and so yeah, no, not 4. That was 3.
I mean, it rolled 4, but.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So the last dog is going to try. So that's a 12 and a.
Can I see the one that rolled 4 once?
It's I don't know where it is. I actually don't know where it is.
Oh my god, I'm silly. You don't have to throw anything. I forgot.
Didn't someone take it? No.
No,
What did I do with it?
I don't know. I handed it.
It ran away.
It ran away.
I knew what you were gonna had planned for it.
Faded
Man.
into non-existence, as it should.
But I want it to be my friend.
Okay.
Behind
okay.
me.
Well,
Sounds like
as
it
soon as I
already
find
was.
it, I'll find it eventually. So does a 12 plus 11, does a 23 hit?
No.
Okay. So these dogs all clump onto you like just magneted. Oh yeah. So
Those aren't those.
that
Those
that
are-
was the one.
No, those were 2 that you rolled earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
those
it
were
is.
the ones you were showing.
There we go. Yes,
Hey,
this
Man,
one's my
I like
friend.
that guy.
It needs some
Oh, it looks like
re-education.
my color scheme.
Yeah, it's your die. That thing is
that one's
cursed now.
friends with the health healing potion one.
You gotta stop trying to bribe my dice.
I
Apparently.
didn't try.
It worked.
It works.
That's right.
And Todd, I'm gonna attack you
Yep.
once. Now,
Another
And you're
one?
doing it at disadvantage, love.
it rolled an natural 1. Let's see if it's unmade. It's not unmade. It just kind of goes after you. It's
And
like
it
6.
bites through me, and I go, what?
It's just stopping.
Turns out this one was reincarnated as a pug.
Yeah. This one is a pug
You
skin.
don't know how it's struggling
It
to
comes
breathe.
up, it tries to bite me, it feels the vibe, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
I
it's like,
get
oh,
you. We're both.
I'm dead,
And I'm
bro.
like,
I'm dead, bro.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
We're friends.
Oh, also dead. Got it.
Well, I'm
So-
not dead.
I was supposed to
you're undead.
unalive you, but you're already
It's
dead.
cool. You're a good dog.
That's right. Yeah.
God
Can I roll
damn
an
it.
animal handling check to see if I keep it?
You know what? You rolled a natural 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. This is just a
Use your
charm
dice
against
for it.
her ability to hold her
And
undead.
watch him roll a 20 on this.
Oh no, this is just a way to die. I also go to 1.
Wow.
That's die. Give me the die. 7.
Okay.
It's, look,
It's still
it's
terrible one.
It's
That's
only
a
when
really
you
one.
need the roll.
That's one panel away from a 1.
Jeez.
Wow.
Give it back. I love it. I
Something
don't
is wrong
care.
with that die.
So it's a pug. It's just kind of, you don't know how its eyes are like, going farther apart, even though it's a skeleton face. But it's currently just like, I'm a dog and there's no living thing in front of me.
I just needed to get the nick off it. That's what.
I think
I
that,
haven't rolled below a 10.
my
so
last
we're
date said the same thing.
Ouch.
Anyway,
good. He gets to make those jokes, but I get called a bitch.
I never call you a bitch when you make those jokes.
No,
That's
you
funny.
just look really, really hurt, and I feel.
Because it hits home really well, alright?
But it's funny.
I'm sad. Alright, so... so, there are currently 12, I said 12, correct?
By the way, I rolled a 17 plus 12.
Skeletons.
I rolled a 17
6 of
plus
them are
14.
going to
You
roll...
should all come hit me.
6 of them are going to do a range attack, and 6 of them are going to march forward. So, take 6 of those skeletons that are dotted around and move them as close as you can to the next person.
Okay. Yep.
So, like... And then half of them, so like you put 2 there, so that one's going to stay.
This is Michael Jackson. What the hell is this?
That's a zombie. That red guy that you moved, that is a zombie.
Okay.
So move him back.
It's the skeleton's turn, not the
Skeleton.
Yeah, not this, only skeletons.
Okay.
It's having a bad day.
There are skeletons mixed in, but I made it so that only skeletons are moving.
Okay, I think that's
So,
6.
so is that 6?
1, 2, 3.
That'd be 6. That would be 6.
Or this one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so and the
How many
rest
are
of
hitting me?
yeah. So 3 of them are attacking, but the ranged ones are going to go first. So range 1, that's 1 range, that's 2 range. Sorry, no. That's 1 range, that's 2 range, and I know there's 1 3 range. So 2 range attacks towards you.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Why again?
Because I'm a phantom.
All right. That is a powerful ability, but I'm all for it. It's saving your ass right now. That's a natural 15 and a natural 11. We take 11 plus 11. Does it have 2 multi-attack?
Well, 22 doesn't hit.
22 does not hit?
Correct.
Really?
I
Shit!
have a +4 item.
True. Yeah. So 1 finger attack misses. Second one. Let's see if I get bigger than 11. No. So 2 dark rays of what looks to be the fingers that actually shoot off in tiny little and just like dark finger darts shoot off the hand skeleton as it moves forward. One of them, 2 of them are going to go against Sparks. Does a 25 hit?
No.
Does a not a natural 2. So 2 of them miss. So that was 2 of them. Where are the other 2? I know one's over there, and there was one more over there. Okay, so that they're gonna attack Ek because they don't really see you. I mean, they see you kind of running around, but compared to the bigger guy and the smaller guy,
Why is that guy's pack moving on its own?
yeah, it's gonna hit big guy. So Ek does a 17 hit.
No.
Does a 28 hit.
Yes.
Okay. 1 finger dart hits you. You take 5 points of piercing, halved,
Have.
and
2.
3
You're gonna hit
3
with
points
that.
of necrotic
You guys are gonna be
damage.
friends.
63.
And
Okay.
you must make a Constitution saving.
People like throw the dice away, it's bad, and I'm like, that's why your dice hate you.
20. 25.
There was some weird necrotic energy that after the finger dart hit, the shadow energy dispersed onto your body, but is quickly blown away by your vestige, and you are not affected by this, whatever it was trying to take hold of you. Your sixth sense says that would have hurt if I got hit again, kind of situation. Now, for the 6th, 3 on... Yeah,
3 on us. 3 on
3.
us.
Disadvantage.
Try and hit me.
Disadvantage.
Seriously, try and hit me.
Miss.
AoE is the
Definitely
thing
miss.
I'm working
That
with you
disadvantage is saving you.
That's what
and
hurts.
last one?
Top just dancing.
Oh my god. So I got 19, 3, 21, 17, 2.
guys. Nice.
Disadvantage. So they come over and they have these black, shadowy, curved scimitars that are visceral with necrotic goodness and shadowy energy. And you're like,
Necrotic goodness.
Stabbing with the blade.
yeah, they're stabbing,
Yummy,
throwing,
necrotic goodness.
slinging, and it's just like you're
Healthy
going in
and
between,
bacon.
in between, in between, because you also have a fly speed.
Fitness burger. As in, I'm the fitness burger in
Sparks.
my face.
You're a death machine.
No. No.
I'm having a great time.
You son of a bitch. I paid you. I paid for you. I own you. Anyway, none of them hit
See,
you
I don't
twice.
Do you want me
like
to
that.
see if I can make it roll well?
I at
Because I
least
got
give you a
this
1 hour
one
warning.
to where it's not rolling
I didn't
below
even
a
throw
10.
you. I just fire you.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
They're mine. They're mine.
I'm just saying, he's super mean to them.
Here,
and
you can roll these
And you
ones.
Apparently-
at me.
you don't roll healing well. You just
Apparently-
need to let someone else roll your heals.
Apparently, the pain train has moved on. They're not
It's
going
the
to.
same way where Nick shouldn't have been rolling
So
saving
and
throws.
going to move them.
I could not roll above a
Well,
5.
they're going to stay their turn there. They take the fire damage. I'll roll that in a moment. But they're in there. They don't care about death. They don't care. They're here for the the pain train.
I would like to utilize these swimming
Sparks,
spears.
it is your turn as you're being mauled and I just like to think that everyone just jumped on you and you're just now a bunch of bodies, skeletal bodies, as you unhindered are currently just walking around and getting ready to do whatever you're going to do.
Okay. I have a lot of actions. A lot of things to do. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to activate my soul further and go with Defiant Spirit.
Defiant Spirit. And
Which
what does
gives
that
me
do?
a 1d10 radiant damage to all melee attacks.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to, but I don't like it.
On that note, I'm also going to grow.
Oh, so that was like first of all, that was a bonus action?
Yes, that is a bonus action.
And then to
As
grow
my
is
action.
is an action. So you grow into your Titan form.
I transform into a large Warforged Titan, and I am selecting my.
Wonder Twin Unite.
Yeah.
Form of.
Everyone's growing today.
I am selecting for my main body Armored Carapace, Armored Shell. I now gain +5 to my AC and a damage threshold of 20
On
for
your
all
back.
attacks.
For your back
It
specifically.
specifically says all attacks. It just says all attacks. It doesn't have specifically any directions. Armored Shell, top, back, of the forward body, heavily armored, reinforced, whether arching or overhead, gain +5 to AC and a damage threshold of 20.
That's specifically okay. Then I will reiterate. It was specifically meant for
Anything above my back, like siege weapons.
anything above your back. It's to negate bombardments.
Okay, in which case then I'm
So,
not
like-
going to do that.
For instance, like artillery, and or if I did fireball, and if it hits your back, that will go into effect. Even though it's a fireball that goes around corners, that's what it's specifically for in order to counteract because it goes against.
It's like my shell defense.
In a way,
In the
it's
concept.
Yeah, in concept.
Yeah.
In which case then I'm just going to do 2 shoulder ballistas.
2 shoulder ballistas. Get the extra, attacks.
So, mark target things. And then I'm going to do dual chain lances.
Dual chain lances. Okay. As you bring out the
Action surge.
Action surge. You can do that.
Shink, shink.
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
2.
The flying bitch.
The flying bitch.
She's gonna
Yes.
just ski through. She's gonna parasail.
Okay, and I've been bad because
And I'm trying to impale.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I have it from personal experience, and it sucks to have 2 chains
Yes, it does.
attached to spears impaled into your body.
Doesn't matter if you're living or undead.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Especially when you're hanging upside down by your ankle.
Yeah.
However, your
So roll
your
attacks.
aim was not impacted.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need to check the distance.
You do notice that there are currently 3
We're
of
within
her.
60 feet, right?
Yeah,
60
she's
feet.
within 60 feet, so specifically for
Yep.
casting and stuff like that.
Yep. My attacks.
Forces the end of it. I think it's the end of it.
Nat 20!
You hear a ringing of a coin. Ding.
Yeah, fuck
Roll
you.
again.
You're doing great. Keep going. That's still good. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Okay, so that is going to be. I need to calculate this out again. My strength is +9. 14 plus 18, 20, 32.
32 will hit if it gets past the mirror image. And I have to roll 6 or lower. Where are all my d20s?
6 or higher. If she has 3.
She rolled a 7. Let me double check.
6, 8, 11. For mirror image.
Yeah. 6, 8, 11. So 7. You hit one of the mirror images.
Okay, second chain lance.
Okay.
Clear off the mirror images, man. If anything.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, 25.
25 will hit.
Cool.
8.
15.
Another mirror image is gone.
Mirror image gone.
Another
She has
chain
one.
lance.
Yes. Because you have three attacks.
Nat
Yeah.
1.
Not one.
Damn it. Action surge.
You've already action searched.
I can action surge twice.
You can't do it back to back. It specifically says
It
that.
actually says that.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. That's right. So you're like, so
We've
you're
had one
frustrated.
action surge,
So-
yes.
What about second action surge?
Yeah.
We
So,
talked-
Have you heard about haste?
It comes in haste.
What about haste? Bonus action. Did you know about those?
I don't think
I don't think he knows about that, baby.
oh, you would have been at. So okay, I'm gonna fix this. You would have had to attack at reckless because you had 2 points of exhaustion.
No,
Right
he
now.
didn't. He took it away.
All right. Okay, never mind.
That's why I wiped it away. I literally, all I did was waste ink or waste pencil and then erasure. I wrote 2 points exhaustion and then I erased it.
Okay, Sparks, you try and you release a just ungodly amount of hate towards these individual, but
Last thing.
magic be magic.
Last thing, specifically, Titan's Bellow.
Does that take a bonus action?
Here I am
it's
going,
free.
I got gas. Oh, that's better. Oh! You know, so it's like got exhaustion.
It's in here somewhere. It should be in here.
Gas roll.
It's either I believe it's a
Once per
bonus.
short rest. It doesn't say it takes an active reaction. It just says once per short rest. Yep. No. Just reaction.
Just a reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just a free action. It doesn't say it takes anything.
I'll allow you to do it. So
Okay.
you release a Titan's Bellow to add to just
A very, very loud foghorn.
yeah.
Rippling Titan below that can be heard up to 1,000 feet away, which is since we're in a cave. This grants all allies within 60 feet of you +5 to your proficiency bonus on all attacks and saving throws at the start of your next turn.
I believe that's everyone.
That's everyone.
That's
Yeah,
a
60
rallying.
feet.
That's a rallying cry.
Yeah.
All attacks and saving throws till the start of your next turn, which will be on
great.
your next turn,
Well, it looks like I
Yeah.
might be able to hit
+5
that
to your
guy.
proficiency.
Little friend.
Sorry, what was the effect?
You get advantage on all attacks and saving throws.
No,
Until-
not that advantage. No.
Plus
So
five?
Titan's Bellow. This grants all allies within 60 feet of you +5 to your my proficiency bonus, which actually is +6 to all attacks and saving throws till the start of your next turn.
Cool.
Ha,
That
ha,
is
ha,
way
ha.
more useful.
I'll
Which-
take that.
As far as I know, they're going to be
Oh, little
remain.
toy.
So like all. So you get +6 to attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
I'm going to keep trying to chain lance this bitch.
I believe in you.
I also now have 400 hit points.
At the end of your
You
turn,
have what?
I double my hit point threshold.
No, what was the number?
400. 498.
but if he hits 0,
That's 500.
Yeah, about.
we'll get to that when we get
Don't
to
worry,
there.
we'll get there.
478.
But remember, it increased your current
He's
hit
gonna
points.
use every
Nathan?
one of them.
Nathan, you increase your current hit points.
Yes, I know.
So when you're dead, it's not like new hit points.
No,
it's just
I'm
more hit
I'm
points.
taking the number that I have. I'm subtracting that off of it. That's just my
Okay.
current maximum.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, wait.
I don't have. I'm not a fresh Titan.
Right, right.
I am damaged, but I'm not a.
But now you're working off of 498 instead of whatever.
478.
200
Yeah.
and whatever you were.
So
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, 2 legendary actions, cast negative energy flood.
I just can't imagine having so many hit points that I would round down to the hundreds.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you want to counter that?
I've already used my reaction.
Yeah, I'll counter it.
Okay.
Wait,
What
have I?
level?
Well,
Yes, I used a reaction on my own.
This is where like
I have an
tells you
overabundance of
what
5th level slots.
You
yeah.
counterspelled it,
Mhm.
and at 5th level, she's gonna hit it with a 3rd level counter for your counter,
Okay.
which is just her normal reaction.
Yeah.
So she's gonna try and roll to beat your counterspell with a regular second
She
level
could do it.
counterspell.
She countered your 5th level counterspell.
Bitch.
So as she goes over and brings it up, relax and rest and rise again, brand new and much better.
Did I mention I hate this bitch?
Oh, I hate you too.
What?
I don't think you're alone.
She
So-
brought back 3 wolves.
And she probably empowered what was there.
Negative energy flood. Unless the target is
Yeah,
undead.
I've got
And by the
329
way,
hit points now.
they were shattered, but they were still could reconstitute.
Yeah, I got it.
So
I put it back
yeah.
on there.
So put the 3 wolves back.
I did.
Did.
Yep.
I just got rid of those things. What the?
Get rid of them again.
Yep.
What? Okay.
The target doesn't take makes the same. It said rolls 5d8. The target gains half the total number of hit points. I'll roll that off the side. So everyone within 60 feet of her, and well, actually she can't move.
She's 60 feet in the air.
She's
so-
60 feet in the air, so that would be Quinn and
Okay.
Vedek,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I probably am.
and the wolves, and also the Titan's head would definitely be within 60
You
feet.
mean the flesh things?
No, me.
The flesh thing?
Flesh fly thingies.
The flesh
She's
fly thing?
60 feet from the ground.
Yeah, they're undead, so they get enervated.
I'm 20 feet
Yeah.
tall,
So I need you to make
My head's
Constitution saving throws. So Sparks, Vedic, and Quinn.
21.
22.
Fail.
Okay.
She's a powerful caster.
$25.
Succeeds. Not by a lot, but succeeds. 28 points of damage, halved for the success.
Necrotic damage?
How much?
28.
Half of 28.
14.
14. And I'll roll the health gained for the undead in a moment. So, alright, the flesh bag thing and all the zombies are gonna charge the big thing!
I did just ring the dinner
Titan's
bell.
bellow, yeah. So
Wait a minute. We get to add 6 to that saving throw.
Yes.
27.
you take half.
To every attack and save.
Add 14? Because it was 28 total.
Add 6 to everything you do.
Titan's Bellow coming in. You are reinforced with that friggin' war titan on your side!
Until the start of your next turn.
How much can you do that?
I can do it once per day.
It's powerful.
It's a rally cry.
Hey, it already came in handy.
Don't
So,
worry. I'm gonna start
take all the zombies, charge the big thing.
Which ones are the zombies?
So they're the
10,000
non-skeleton.
feet.
So that big thing, and then the zombies around it. Which
Okay, so it's just all stuff
nearly
over
2
here.
miles.
pretty much, as long as you don't see bone, you're good.
Just
Those are words you live by as an EMT. As long as you don't see bone, you're good.
yes, till the start of your
There's
next turn.
A
At 6.
certain lack of room.
30 feet, get them in, and then whoever's, piled up, whoever's piled up.
What we're actually going to legitimately run into is there will not be room for enemies
Yes.
to all get to us. There will be swarmed,
That's
Yes.
but
Oh, I know.
you
Not
can
all of them
only
are
have
going to melee.
6 on you at once.
Technically, I also count as a large creature, so they could also occupy the same space as me.
Yes, and they're going to do that because
I
they're.
thought only allies could do that.
Enemies.
He has
provoke an
specific
attack of
abilities that
opportunity
allow
against
him-
your square.
There's specific abilities that allow you to either move through anyone's space or you're able to move through an ally's
You can
space.
move through.
And there's specific abilities that allow you to occupy the space.
You are correct. However, when I get to
I
certain.
play short people.
Yeah.
I know this shit.
When it gets to certain sizes, differentials, I rule in certain situations. Only the zombies are able to do this, but the zombies won't do that because your legs are too close together, and anyone that tries would just be crushed immediately.
Yeah.
So get them
crush him
around
with
30
his
feet.
thighs.
30 feet to get in. If they need to
Caesar
dash,
and
they will
Summers
try
on this
to
bullshit.
move around
And
you
it's-
and get to you. So
Everyone?
tell me how many did not dash that can attack right
Okay,
now.
so this is base movement. In terms of dashing, like this one likely needs to move. This one will need to. This one will need to dash. So it looks like the big guy and one of the little ones.
Yeah, that's better.
Did not
Everything
need
else
to
should be
dash.
empty. Oh, wait, skeletons don't go, just the zombies.
Yeah, I don't know why you're moving. So we've got one little dude and the big guy.
Yeah, one little dude and the big guy.
Everybody
Little
else had to
dude,
dash.
Go! Like Pokemon! You have a natural 5, you failed me. 19.
No, not even close.
How about the zombie? Come on, Ash Zombie. Come on. Natural 1. Because that's, I got my shotgun blast out, did some damage, woke you guys up, and now they're like, okay, we go home now, right? We go home, yeah!
That should have killed anyone.
Yeah, they should have killed
Why
everyone.
are they dead?
Oh, we got that guy, kind of. He's still moving.
He just gotta.
So,
We're not
at the
gonna
end of
go.
that turn,
We killed that guy. Got better.
she's still in the air, negative energy flood, this ball of green emanates out of her as she flaps her wings multiple times. It's a thing. And a lot of undead get revived / re-energized. And we're going to go into a small break here and now. Till next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling, everyone.
Bye.
See you next time.
Wow.
Things get real interesting next
Yes.
time.
We should just run for the portal and it'll piss her off.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll. The gods went down on us, we're just a game to them. Eldritch monstrosities at their unholy whim. But we will stand up, we'll shout a battle cry. The future beckons us and we'll stand unified. There's something coming and it's coming fast. You won't be frightened by the dead hand of the past.